And crucibles are these gigantic structures about the size of moons that host a very, very special material known as sorium. Sorium is a constantly changing form of matter that gives people properties that are beyond imagination, as well as powers most of the starships in this setting. Now, in terms of arc binds, arc bind goes about the same time as an Earth solar year, aka 365 days. The thing here is that there are no months in this universe. It's just straight days. You don't have any named weeks. You don't have Monday. You don't have Tuesday. You don't have Wednesday. You just have first day, second day, third day, fourth day, 5th day, 6th day, and 7th day.
5th million day. Right. I think it just keeps going sequentially.
I'm talking about the days of the week, not actual days.
Oh, like, okay, but there's a week. It's just named by the number, not so much the
Actual name itself.
like an actual name. Okay.
There is no special name to them. It's just the first day, the second day, and so forth.
Okay.
And for now, as you guys can see at the top right corner of the map, there seems to be a giant blot of darkness in that corner.
So I turn up the brightness.
You turn up the brightness, you can see that there is a massive black cloud surrounding a particular planet, but I won't say what planet that is. For now, just go with the imagination that there is a giant, massive black cloud that's about, I don't know, roughly over, let's see, yeah, about 1,000 light years across and about maybe 500 light years thick. It's a pretty big cloud. That aside, the current galactic enforcement takes place within the Silverin Arc, which is the purple-ish kind of line that leads from Tisara,
Alright.
or Silverin Prime for those tentacle. And in this arc is where we find our core races. You know, you have the Velar, the Volna, the Eldori, the humans, the Prometheans. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, the Matokai and the Ashen Forge. You have all those races, and they all inhabit the Silverin Arc. However, our particular story starts out just to the north there, along the the Tessaran path, or the D path, as I'll call it. Mazvar. I won't tell you what happens there because we won't get there because everyone still has to put on their characters. But safe to say that there are some interesting things going on there, as I've already mentioned. Now, for sending information, please ask me anything.
I think I got most of my questions answered.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys like traveling in some kind of spacecraft or like custom spacecraft together, or are you starting out in just like one planet?
Well, the thing here is that you all will be starting out in the spaceship, in the brig of a Lorendi spaceship, one of the flagships of the Lorendi Imperium, which is essentially the Lorendi are dark elves in space.
Mm-hmm.
Brig.
And yes, for some reason or another, all of you ended up in the brig of the flagship known as the Eos Keldor. What you guys did to piss off the Lorendi is up to you four.
And this group can't stay out of prisons.
Apparently not. For some reason, you piss off a lot of people throughout the multiverse.
That's fun.
And it doesn't matter what time it is. It could be prehistoric. It could be centuries into the future. Pissing people off.
Prison riot! Prison riot!
It's part of the fun.
So, in which case, all of you end up in the brig, and that's where we'll start that story when we get to it. Any particular questions regarding the galaxy at large? Any factions, any religions? Come on, give it to me.
I mean, most of it's in the book, right?
Most of it, but that's more or less a base.
I mean, will you have the stuff written down that we might need?
Of course, I will have it written down.
Alright, okay, cool, because I have terrible memory.
Don't worry, I'll get to it.
Appreciate
Is
it.
there any? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Is there any whispers of a machine god at all, or am I creating that?
You will be creating that.
Sweet.
I would say that the Church of the Machine God, as I'll call it, is a fledgling religion that's starting with you.
Yeah.
I know you created a
That's a bad
religion.
idea.
Are you the leader of a
Uh-oh.
sect or a cult?
Yes, and so far we have one member.
It's like the flying spaghetti monster cult.
God.
The Primus will give me the power.
So yeah, there's there's that. Okay.
Cool.
How do these elves feel about music?
Lorendi, music. Now, music is definitely an interesting topic for the Lorendi because much isn't known about the Lorendi. They seem to be the most secretive of the factions within the galaxy. And to know anything about the Lorendi means that you're probably already on their shit list.
Whoops.
Fantastic.
Nice.
So to know anything about their music tastes already puts you on that shit list. And I'll say that they tend to favor stringed instruments,
Awesome.
and they definitely love the occasional orchestra. However,
Fancy.
however, opera is where it's at for them.
Oh, there's a snobbish type,
Space
I see.
opera.
What about like a Trans-Siberian Orchestra type opera?
That would be considered taboo
Damn it.
because that's incorporating modern age instruments with classical instruments, which they are fiercely what is it? What's the word? Loyal, I
Posed?
guess.
Oh,
Loyal. They just don't like modern day instruments. Is what it is.
Is it safe to assume classical instruments are the same as what we consider it?
No.
Okay.
okay. So stringed instruments of a different sort, not like a cello. Could be
No.
just something else.
It could be something entirely different. That's kind of the point of alien cultures, is that they're not like ours necessarily.
Alright. Just asking.
What if I made my guitar sound like a violin or a cello? Would that be weird enough?
Guitar.
If it's possible, sure.
I'd be curious about how you're getting a held note on a guitar when the guitar is like fucking.
But Bochi, it's space. It's awesome.
Does it have integrated amps?
It's all the future. we have technology for that. There's robots everywhere.
This is. I think we're doing space wrong. Okay, we're in space and we have a cleric and a bard. Something has gone amiss.
Yeah,
Well, look, I just
that's
play
the-
guitar.
Listen, they forgot what time zone they're in.
Must be a different time zone in this area.
Of the fucking galaxy.
Whoops.
Because the
I
thing
guess I
about
accidentally
this,
fast forwarded.
the thing about the galaxy expanding setting is that time is the most fluid it can ever be. So we have to have a standard measurement of time, which, by this setting's logic, is an arc bind.
A what?
An arc bind, which is essentially every year, every 365 solar days, all the crucibles in the galaxy light up for like a moment to be like, oh yeah, this is the recharging phase.
The
Oh.
recharging phase, and what exactly is that supposed to be?
It means like the thorium, each crucible has thorium at its core, and that's what's powering it.
Mm-hmm.
And every 365 solar days, that thorium runs out, and so
They have to go back.
the crucibles go into what is called an arc bind, which is essentially replenishing their thorium supplies.
So they go back to whatever their home planet is or wherever their HQ is, I guess.
No, they just
do
shut
that?
down and they start recharging themselves.
It's just rechargeable on its own.
It just
Yep,
recharges
it
on its
just-
own.
The thorium that powers it will deplete itself, and then somehow it just regenerates. It just
So that's-
rebuilds itself.
So that's the special property of thorium. It's just
It's
basically
infinite.
rechargeable.
It's infinite. That's the point.
Cool.
But we only have that one mark of time for a solar year. Just the note that the thorium recharges.
Yeah,
And,
because every planet has its own sort of, its own cycle. So to base anything, to base time off any of the planets in the galaxy is a waste of time. And the only thing that's constant throughout the galaxy is the crucibles. However, the shape of these crucibles are all different, guaranteed, because not two crucibles are the same,
Mhm.
but they function primarily the same.
Gotcha.
What their true function lies is unknown, because they're the most mysterious objects in the galaxy, if not the universe.
Spooky.
So what they do in particular is unknown to us as player characters and me as an omnipotent being.
Bless yourself.
All
Praise be.
hail fear.
Praise be to him.
Praise be to the Primus.
Either way, you guys can go ahead and go through your characters while we wait for Silver to catch up with us.
Yeah.
Wait, you see.
I am so glad that I decided to change my background because I was a drifter too. So now we don't have doubling up.
What a party pooper.
Oh, how many? How many of yeah? Who else was going Drifter?
I am going.
I
Drifter.
was-
Okay. Jesus Christ!
Tell
It's a
me.
good thing I chose Celebrity instead, because I was gonna go Drifter too.
Like nobody lives
Jesus, guys,
anywhere.
come on.
It's really funny
Yep.
because all of you trying to go drifter, I'm like, yeah, there's only one background I really fit with.
What was that, drifter?
No, not drifter. Soldier.
Yeah, I'm a techie now.
Cool.
Yeah, I got my PDF for the most part filled out. It's the only, funny enough, the only part I'm missing is the actual lore of my character, which I was working on last night, but I haven't finished.
The lore of your character?
Yeah, like
Ah.
what defines him, like his name.
Just to preface, everyone, the way to save your PDF is to do print and then make it a PDF. And that's how you save it.
Mine didn't save like that. That's a lie.
Who's asking that?
I'm just saying, like, if you want to save the PDF so you don't have to put everything in every time, probably not end up being the case.
Who's doing that? Putting it in every time.
I mean, when I try to save it, it doesn't really work.
Oh,
as
really?
PDF. When I do save as, it doesn't really save as.
Weird.
Yeah, some versions of PDF software do not save the information you type in. You have to do save as.
Oh, crud. I mean, so far, luckily, it looks like my stuff has been fine. But
Mine is doing
That's-
fine too.
that's good to know, though. I actually did not know that.
You learn more every day.
Oh yes,
Disney
Lugar, I
Channel.
just remember, we need to get you to fill out that questionnaire for the piloting.
Ah, dang, you're right. I mean, we could do that a little later.
Okay.
We're doing this. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how this freaking thing fits in.
Very carefully.
A silly question that I should already know the answer to, but saving throw is just the modifier, right? Like +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how the heck this one's
That's
gonna
it.
do.
Hey, Sil,
Yeah.
Unless you have
how does
proficiency.
it feel to be a player again in a space campaign?
Pretty great. Let's make it past 10 sessions, folks. Let's get to that 11.
I have to
Why?
say it's a little weird hearing his voice and then not.
Not associating it with the GM.
Yeah.
I agree.
You have to listen to me now.
Oh no.
That's a treat.
Don't worry, you guys. There's no permadeath, so we're gonna be
This time.
just fine.
No
It's no
fear.
permadeath if my character dies.
One fear.
I like my character.
Then make sure they don't die.
That
Right.
doesn't mean he will not go easy on us.
Can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, you can. Just won't listen to it.
You win. Oh, there we go. I found. Oh no! Did I put it the wrong order? Oh, I think I put it in the wrong order.
Also, if you guys can send me pictures of your characters, I can make you guys tokens and we can just put it in there, you know what I mean?
thought I
Oh,
already
that's
did
so.
You already got to pick a mine.
Yes, I have to go scrambling through it again.
Amrak, you're gonna have to send me the whole bunch of them that you sent last time.
No, I just said one, and we'll see where it goes from there.
I was gonna
mine?
have-
Or
It was the Mechanicus Tech Priest, right? Ty?
Yeah. And then it's just going to be a walking pile of scrap, and hopefully I can upgrade it over time. So that, so I don't look so scary.
But you
Instead
don't
of
have
going
anything
through,
spooky for Halloween?
sure. Well, I had a cool idea. Like, okay, well, I'm going to be mostly mechanical. So instead of having a nice, pretty picture, I'm like, I'll just be this nasty-looking, horrific monster, and
dude, sweet,
maybe upgrade it over time.
nice. Okay, let's see if I can revert this damage. Listen, I promise I'm a pro at building these things. Not even
Promise?
I believe myself.
You promise?
Not even I believe myself, okay.
Can I get
No
that
termina
picture?
todavía.
You're Spanish?
Yes,
Yeah.
Spanish.
I'm Spanish too! Hello, friend.
Hello,
Hold on.
fellow Spaniard.
Hold on.
I thought you were French.
I thought you were I thought you were fucking French.
I am French and Spanish.
And
thought
live
you
in
were one
Canada.
thing.
I
Well,
was
you
half
can't
right.
be more than
son. I was
one
fucking
thing.
half right.
You have the trifecta. But can you speak
If you-
Spanish?
I'm
She's like a Jessica Alba.
yes, I can speak it. What?
How well?
I used to be able to
That's-
speak it a bit better a few years ago because recently I haven't had opportunities to speak it much.
Yeah, I've been practicing. Yeah, I don't blame you there.
So, can I get that
Sounds-
picture again?
Sure.
So I have a heavy French accent when I speak Spanish.
I actually don't know how that
Where's your
sounds
picture
like.
at, huh?
Oh. Once you
You got
hear
a
it, you
picture?
know what it sounds like.
Oi,
What?
Wells. Where's my picture at for your space cat?
Wait, what?
I need a picture
Of
to know
what?
what your character looks of your character.
It's a female space cat. Figure like
Try.
it's a white cat with like green eyes that looks similar to Alabaster.
So Alabaster.
Well, Alabaster has yellow eyes.
Alabaster in space.
Space Alabaster.
Great.
Space cat.
You can't save yourself.
No, the eyes are yellow, so actually they're actually kind of the same.
Got
Great.
it. Space cat.
Space how bastard it is.
Hey yo, this is kind of this thing is a challenge. Okay, excuse me, but there are so many things to feel on this shit. I'm looking at this skills and I'm like, what numbers do I put there? No, 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 no. Somebody save me.
Bitches ask you what? Now the ends look like.
Then chop them off.
The fuck I'm gonna be left with some nubs?
Yes, nubs. That's what they are. They're nubs. Okay.
What? Excuse me, what? Alright, I got this. I got this. I got this.
I'm confused.
How much better do you want?
All right, Wellspur, let's go through it just one by one. Specifically, what's like the first thing you're looking at right now that you're having an issue with?
The abilities.
Everything.
Everything.
Okay. Abilities. All right. So, do you? I know you're. Have you ever filled out just like a regular D&D 5e PDF before or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Well, look at this like the PDF in the D&D campaign that you're playing with me. It works pretty much like and it says in the book it's basically just D&D 5e as far as the stats go. So like everybody starts out with 8 skill points and you have 27 to spend. Like there's 8 in your score on all of those and you got 27 to spend them on. Like on any of them. And like it goes from 10 and 11 is 0, 12 and 13 is +1, 14 and 15 is +2, 16 and 17 is +3, and then 18 is +4.
Did I tell you how happy I am that no one rolled?
Wait, you confused the heck out of me with
Okay, all right, I'll slow it down,
I already have like the numbers kind of in my left side. I just have empty circles. But I
Okay,
feel
the
like
modifier.
Yeah.
All right. So you can go down the list, or you can actually. Do you have the book on like open right now, like PDF book?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Go to page 13.
Of which book actually?
The Esper Genesis
Okay.
like core book.
Ow.
Page 13, you said.
Yeah, and there you'll
Alright.
see the ability scores and modifiers on the right. Should be in the middle of the page.
Murphy, no!
So
you look at the score is your, like, if you already have your score numbers, like your abilities, where it says abilities like all totaled down the left in the boxes.
Okay, that's how I do my.
Then yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm not very intelligent.
Stop.
Nonsense. Neither am I.
I have 8 in intelligence, so I got a -1. Excuse me. I'm
Oh,
not
you
very-
made your game intelligent.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, we both got confused.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, fuck. Well, you know what? I mean, I'm not great with intelligence either, and I'm a specialist. That's kind of important.
Well, at least in wisdom, I was proficient, so I think I got a +1 instead of a 0, because I have 10 in wisdom.
Oh, okay. So is that what?
You know what? My only good roll actually was my dexterity with 13. Everything else was a 10 and 1 8.
Ah, you shouldn't have been rolling. No rolling.
No rolling.
No. We it's just we get point by, so you got 27 points to put wherever you want.
Okay, 27
Because
points.
I think. Why
But
was
you got to revert all those scores back at 8,
Okay.
and then just
Wait. I'll find it again. I keep passing it out.
You keep
Ooh,
this
Wellspur
out.
streaming. I didn't know that.
I
Oh,
always
snap.
stream.
Yeah, it didn't say on Discord, so I was
Really?
surprised. Yeah.
Discord's being fucky recently. It's not
Yeah, I
getting
don't know
things up
why.
properly.
It's been
I
bugging
was so
me.
confused because like no stream, and then I check Twitter, Twitch, and I see, oh hey, there's a stream.
That's
Hey,
weird.
Kev, I put up a link in the out of character channel. It has every possible combination of ability scores you can use before you add your cat abilities.
Or you can do what I do.
Space Cat. Oh my god.
Just be good at this game. That's how you play, right? Who needs just all 8? That's the true shot.
Oh yeah, just go like Dark Souls. Just go fucking.
So these are the stats I can
Armorless.
use. You mean kinda?
Oh, what was that? One more time.
The stats that I'm seeing right now, these are like examples that I can use with the 27 points.
Yes, those are all like where like it suggests you can put all your points before you add your like your racial stuff. And then you...
Alright, cool.
Alright. Bit by bit, we're getting closer, my friends.
Man, I remember when I put my piece of shit desk together.
What's that?
This glass top. That was a mistake. I thought, yeah, that looked fucking stylish.
But it gets dirty so quickly and noticeably.
Let's see.
Alright, we got this. We got this, bros. We got this. Where'd I put the other bag? Oh, there it is.
Silver.
What's up, bub?
I'm out of root beer.
Go get some more.
Oh no!
Or I'm lunching something else.
Campaign's
Come
over,
my
fellas.
place.
Mochi is out.
It's okay, I got plenty. I just went and got like
Well, I will still not
boxes
be
of
very intelligent.
Dude. Dude, you say that, but like, we
Okay.
got 3 12-packs of Pepsi yesterday.
I will still be not a very intelligent cat, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
it's fine.
You don't need that. It's expected.
This is space. Nobody like it's all oxygen up there anyway. It's all.
It just works.
Hey, you don't need a brain in space.
I am not very intelligent and I don't have a lot of charisma.
That's fine. I'll be doing most of the talking.
Same.
So,
I'll be doing most of the
so-
stealth shit then.
You'll just be look. You just stand there and look pretty for a
I
moment.
even get -1. That's great.
Nice. Wait, how do you get -1?
Because I have 8 intelligence and charisma.
Do you have a wait? You don't get -1 if it's at 8.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Do
do.
you?
You do.
You do? Oh dang.
Yeah, at 8 and 9 it's -1, and then 6 and 7 -2. 10 is the 0.
Okay. Well, I'm a dum. Sorry, guys.
Okay, we forgive
It's
you.
over. It's over on my side now. Sorry.
Huh?
There's a lot of places to fill out stuff. It looks confusing.
Yeah, it looks
It is at
confusing. It
first, but once you basically just separate it into little bits, so that way it's not overwhelming. Cause yeah, it is a lot at first.
I mean, I
We really
wouldn't
have.
have known that the circle was a modifier. I would have just thought it's a random circle.
Yes, that circle thing. I remember now.
Let me find my race again.
Man, what are you maxing out with those points, Wellspur, to get 2 -1s?
Wait a second. Wait
Well, I
a
mean, I think it
second.
makes sense. 'Cause that's about what I got on mine.
I'm going efficiency, okay?
I mean, it's fair.
I'm just looking if I put it in the right spot though.
Nope, that's not the right
I'm gonna enjoy my negative in charisma.
In charisma?
I can OCR the document, please.
What was that again? That it reads it out loud, or?
No, it's to make the text searchable.
You'd be a blessing.
I mean, remember, I have the software to do that, but my problem is this document seems to have a lot of pictures.
Hey, silly, I got a random question.
Sure.
Oh, we can still search it actually.
The ability score increase that says, for example, your dexterity score increases by 2 goes into the little circle.
The ability score goes in the square. So however many points it says you get in that, you put in the square, and then the modifier, depending on how high the score goes up, the modifier goes up.
Damn, I'm cool.
It is searchable.
Yeah, it is. Luckily,
Yeah, luckily.
or else tears would fall.
Wisdom and dexterity. Dexterity. Why do I have so much strength exactly? Do I need so much strength? Or can I just...
What do you have, strength? I don't know what you are.
I don't need so much strength. It's one of my saves, but I don't need so much. I could make the strength be the 8 and be like, hey guys, I am weak.
Basically me in the D&D one.
What is your strength right now?
15?
Is it possible to reduce something to get more points?
Well, that's the thing, is that you don't have to, like, those are just examples that Crystal threw out there. If you want to, like, put a point somewhere else, you can, like, or any point somewhere else, you can do that. It's just, your total is 27, and if you, like, take a point away, you can, like, put that wherever.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why if you look on that site, it literally gives you every single possibility.
So I can go 7 on something, so I can go higher on
So I'm
something
just
else?
thinking, since I have a bonus in wisdom, I should have put that stupid 15 on wisdom instead of strength.
Okay, so Silver, to answer your question, you can't take away from 8 because your base, like everybody starts at 8. You can only like start at 8, and then whatever you add, like with the 27 that you get at the beginning, if like with nothing, you just put those wherever.
Is the 8 inclusive of the 27, or?
Well, the 8 is just the base that every single player starts with. Every new player.
27 is the additional points.
Yeah, 27 are the points that you get.
Okay.
Man,
Okay, I'm thinking about this.
I wanna be done.
Do I really want this much strength, or do I want more intelligence and charisma?
Well, ask yourself this, Wellspur. Do you want a buff kitty, or do you want at least a average intelligence kitty?
Big buff grill.
Or you can go with the picture Amarok shared.
What's your class, Wellspur?
Which I can see.
My class is hunter.
Okay.
I can't help it if I set the standard. Okay.
I can see.
Be one. We make Amarok a unit. One Amarok.
Oh my
Is that
god.
gonna be your team name?
Sorry.
The Amara.
Only one Amarok per game.
Okay, all right, Wellspur. So you are one of the few, like, Silver's a tank, but you're kind of a pseudo, like, weird tank, but your
We
thing
call it
is
an off
definitely,
tank.
yeah, your thing is definitely like your thing is definitely going to be fighting more often than not.
Okay.
So, but that's going to depend. Strength is still like what determines with melee weapons. Is that right, Huff? It's still like D&D and like. Or is
Unless
it?
there's finesse.
Okay. Because I don't know how guns work in this game. I didn't really look into that. What do guns use?
I know
That's a
like
good
bow.
question.
Yeah, isn't it dexterity?
Yeah, but I don't think dexterity adds to damage though. It's just your ability to hit with it.
Okay.
Yeah, like rolling for the AC, right?
So melee weapons still work like regular D&D melee weapons, where it does add like hit and damage, but dex. But with guns, it's just dex to add to hit, but not damage.
Yep.
Okay, so Wellspur, what do you intend to do fighting wise? Do you want to use guns or do you want to use melee weapons?
If I can, I want to shoot far away as most as possible, but I can be melee as well. Don't bother me none.
Okay.
I'm gonna have big boy shield, so.
Well, okay, so you can. Well, depending on what you want to do more. I like strength is if you want to do more stuff with melee, and dex is if you want to do more stuff with guns.
I want guns.
So I would if you would prefer guns, then you can take those and put those in dex. So you're better with guns.
I gave my constitution a 13.
Well, that sounds okay. I mean, every character needs it, so. It's just one of those attributes where you want everyone to have.
Fuck intelligence and charisma. I am retarded. I have wisdom, but no charisma and intelligence.
Who needs to be charismatic?
How do I decide what I put on the skills thing then after?
Okay. So really all that is just busy work. So you know all your modifiers?
Yeah.
Take all of your modifiers. Okay, I know. Like it says, acrobatics, dex, and then astrophysics. And take all the modifiers, and in the little box on the left that says like bonus, you put the pluses from the modifiers where they go, like from the abilities. So like acrobatics, dex, whatever your dex is, that plus from the modifier will go there, and then so on and so forth.
Does that mean that in astrophysics I have a -1?
It seems so.
I'm not very good at the whole astrophysics part.
Not very good at astrophysics, it seems.
I don't understand space.
I'm not very good at deception too, it seems.
Look, you're not fooling anybody, Space Hunter Cat.
So if I'm proficient in it with insight,
well, okay. So are you asking what insight does, or where you put? Okay. So if you're proficient, you have like I think everybody gets like the +2 proficiency bonus. So in your proficiency bonus, did you already put like in that big circle in the middle of it? Did you already put like a +2 there?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I need to put a +2? Okay.
Yes.
So I already have +2 in proficient things, so I had that plus my bonus.
Yes, so whatever your wisdom is for that insight, that plus is there, and then if you're proficient in it, that little box on the right, that little circle box, you just check mark that, and then you add 2 to it.
Alright. I got it.
I think I was incorrect. Real quick. I was double checking the damage, and it seems range does get dexterity damage to it.
Oh, so there you go, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
I got it. Yeah, I apologize. I got mixed up because in Starfinder it doesn't.
What I discovered is that I made a totally opposite cat from my other cat. My other cat is very intelligent. This one is retarded.
No, not retarded, just average. Retarded would be below 8, basically.
Well, you're like, you have a high school degree.
Yeah.
And you had to work for it.
Kinda.
Just become the next Mark Zuckerberg. Forget it. Screw it, bad.
Yeah, you also made Spacebook.
Where's all that money?
Oh my god.
Sounds about right.
Oh lord, I suck. Almost
+5?
-1. Yeah.
Oh man.
+5 in stealth. Watch me.
We can't see you at all.
Don't worry. Let the machine heal you. I got this.
Even I can hear you.
Why do you have my organs? Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
I made
and
them better.
the square and the ability thing. What's that?
Ability. Okay. So which one? You mean the one on the far right, or?
Yeah, the far right.
Okay. That's your saving throw. So all you do with there is you take your modifier, and you just put that right in that saving throw. So if your Dex is plus, then you put that plus over there. Now, depending on what race and class you are going to have you are going to have proficiencies with some saving throws. So keep that in mind.
But the saving throws are determined by potentially an attack or
Yeah.
an action that's performed. Bless you.
Bless.
Oh Jesus.
Bless you.
It's adorable.
Oh, primary ability, dexterity, and wisdom. I should maybe put more in my wisdom.
Did you see the picture, Wellspur?
I know what I'm gonna do.
Ignore everyone.
Wellspur.
What?
Do you see the picture in the OOC chat?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Do you think that picture will work for your character?
Yeah.
Thank you, boss man.
That's what I'm gonna be using.
Isn't that more of a wolf?
Stop trying to steal my character.
It's still a cat.
So Emma,
It's now a cat.
It's a cat with a pronounced muzzle.
Exactly.
Cat.
what is it, puppy again?
It now became a
Aw.
cat.
Yes, Papignan.
Puppy.
Papignan.
It's Amarok's little sister.
Yes. In Spain.
I'm guessing.
Great
This is
daughter.
55.
Don't give me ideas.
And too late now.
14 is a +2, so I can lower that just a bit. 14.
Somebody asked about fucking Amarok's family. He goes, "She's in the stars now."
There's just one really old fucking wolf just sitting there like, how fucking old are you? Do not ask questions. Just shut up and give me my mush.
Christ damn it.
If I remember
Oh my
correctly,
God.
the Velna are more feline-like in appearance.
Yeah?
I got the perfect picture.
See you now?
Oh, it's fine. Amarok starts breeding with all the tabaxi.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What?
Hello, police.
Hello, police. Yeah, that's cool. Take it. It's
Yes.
white. It's white. It looks like a tiger. It has cat features with boobies, and it looks thick. with
Boobies!
muscle. It also
Listen,
has
we-
muscle.
We know where Whisper's priorities lie.
I mean, she did just cop a feel of the like one of the main
Oh, true.
female NPCs in the last game.
You're right. Oh crud, I actually forgot about that.
Shit do be like that though.
Never forget.
No.
Never spaghetti.
See, what you didn't notice, Wellspur, was that every single person you've groped in this game, a little telltale, they will remember this popped up in the left-hand part of the screen.
God. Every person I broke. Oh Jesus.
Rest in pieces, Telltale. Jesus.
Okay, 1d10 per level hunter.
Do you have a picture, Silva?
What's up?
My constitution
have a picture?
modifier.
I'm gonna have to look it up, because,
Okay, so Wellspur, I'm just going to go ahead and... I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, you don't have to roll for your initial health. I don't know if you already do this, but you don't have to
which
roll
is
for
green.
it. You just put the 10 plus your constitution. So whatever your constitution is, you just add that to that 10.
Which is great. I love that a lot, actually.
So my head points are blah 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 blah. Where are the head points on this? Okay, there they are. 11.
Oh snap!
Ah! How do I know what my initiative is and the thing next to it plus miscellaneous whatever?
Okay.
That's a lot of work, silly.
All right. So initiative. Initiative, I imagine, much like D&D, is your. Yeah, it's Let me see. I forget. I'm blanking on the miscellaneous, but your initiative is essentially your dex. Yeah.
My dexterity. That's it.
Yeah.
So it should be high because you're going for that, right?
Yeah, I have a 17 in initiative.
Hot damn.
Jesus.
No, your dexterity modifier.
My
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not this.
Okay, wait. So my dexterity modifier, I add that to initiative.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a +3. Sad. I thought I would be super OP. And then what's the thing next to it? Dex plus miscellaneous.
Okay, that I'm actually not sure about.
You don't know?
Special situational stuff, like you get the drop on them.
Okay.
And GM might give you a +2 or something.
That's what. That's an advantage thing, something like that.
Yeah. Situational, or if I cast a spell on you that increases your reaction time or whatever, you'd put that there.
Ah.
Might just be easier just to remember. If I say, "Hey, you get a +2 to this stat," just remember to always add that.
And if I put the +2, if I get that +2 to that, where do I put it on this? The dex or the miss?
The miscellaneous.
Okay, so the dex one I put what? My dexterity in there?
Yeah.
Your dexterity modifier.
Modifier? Okay. Damn, let me put my 17 somewhere, bro. Makes me feel good.
So this template thing, do you have to modify it every turn or something? Like every game you do?
I
Or
mean,
is
it
it
depends
like,
if we get something, or we go into combat, we'll change HP, for example.
oh,
Yeah.
so you don't do it like on a website instead? You have to like do it on the PDF itself?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this manually. We can't do this in Roll20 because there's no sheet for it.
I wish there was. Lazy Ho have said it would be too hard to put the sheet in Roll20, so we're not getting the easy way out.
Not impossible, though. I'm sure doable.
It
It's
is
another
doable.
time for us
if
to
I
make a
don't have
website,
the-
right?
Hey,
Just take
time to do it for you.
Don't want to do it. I have a weapon and it's called my claws.
Same.
Well, I'm gonna take a page out of Menno's book,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna Palpatine everybody.
Hell yeah. Good on you, buddy. I'm glad you learned the true way of destroying everything.
You say so.
Don't sound too excited.
No remorse.
Well, I am more machine than whatever the fuck I
Am I proficient in claws?
am. Yes, you are proficient in using your own hand.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna
Hell
say.
yeah, boy! Okay, cool.
I mean, people usually are, but not necessarily.
If I need to touch
You'd be surprised.
if I need to touch something for it to work, what's the range that I put? It's
Just
5 foot.
nothing. Just
nothing. What's to
yeah, you
hit?
put like a dash.
To hit?
Two hit is you take whatever modifier you need for that weapon, and then you add your if you're proficient in it, you add the +2. So if it's a ranged gun, you would put your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient in it there.
Okay, so +5.
Oh my god.
And then the damage is the D4. It's the 1d4. There we go.
It's better than nothing.
Plus whatever the
Strength
modifier is.
Plus the 5. Okay.
No.
What?
Strength modifier.
Strength
What?
modifier.
Straight modifier. My modifier is strength, so it's. I don't remember it. I need to go back up. Shit.
The most.
Certainly shouldn't be 5.
It's +2.
Yeah, it should be 3.
2.
Plus
It's
2?
Yeah.
Well, your to hit should be if you're using a strength-based weapon, it would be your to hit would be a +4 then.
Okay. That's that's my claws.
Oh boy.
So if
Am I
you
doing wrong?
have a 14 strength or a 15 strength, it'll be a to hit is going to be a +4,
All right.
and then your damage will be a D4 +2.
All right. Oh, to hit is the amount I had when I rolled damage. After I rolled damage.
No,
No.
it's your ability to hit. Like whenever you're trying to hit somebody, you roll the D20, you add that number.
Okay, I got it.
And then the damage is just a D4.
And then I'm proficient in simple weapons, martial
How do I do this?
simple and
Smooth
martial
jazz.
weapons.
What you call me?
Called your martial weapon.
How dare you? How dare you call me my true name? So we'll remember
Smooth jazz.
that. What makes it so smooth? It slides off the ground. Wow.
Smooth as cream cheese on a bagel.
That sounds weird.
Juice tree.
Someone turn on their Nintendo Wii or something.
No. I didn't though. I actually didn't. It's for like weird.
Oh yeah, the Wii Store music.
Yeah, I hear something. It sounds like the Wii background. I miss that sound.
The Wii Shop music?
Yeah,
Dang, that was some jammy music.
it was a banger.
It really was.
This is gonna suck.
What
Have
is?
to manually type in the dice rolls.
Aw.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find a
poor
way to
fingers.
make it work. It's more remembering. Just gotta do it manually. Can't have that.
Oh, yes. It's what here.
Oh yeah.
Did the Google Doc ever work for you yet?
Let me see.
Alright, Batman. You know what the sad part of all this is? I'm just building the desk. I have to build the chair next.
Hey,
Wait, where's
favorite.
my
The desk is the hard part, I feel.
It opened. I
It's
can see
nearly
it now.
done. I think.
do I put my equipment where it says adventuring gear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh my god, it's not done yet. There's some esper ability shit down there. Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Do you have Esper abilities?
I don't know.
I don't at level 1. Luckily.
Adventuring gear. La, 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 la. That's an adventuring gear. That's where I'm gonna put, like, for example, my armor jacket. Is it? Is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Man, I love the way Sentinels work in this game because it's like
She does not get esper powers just yet. Not at first level.
Wellspur, you're gonna definitely want to put it under the combat section though, also to help.
Combat section.
Yep, so you can calculate your
AC and all
armor
that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, because you wanna put in the adventuring gear for your weight, and to know that you have it, and then in the AC for any, and the combat stuff for any like armor class
Yeah,
adjustments.
but you mean in the combat? Where do I put it in combat?
It should be like a armor modifier or something like that.
You mean
Yeah,
the
it's the
armor
armor
bonus?
bonus.
shit?
Bonus.
Yep.
I don't know the name, but yeah.
Then I put armor jacket. Fix it.
Yeah,
What I
the
put
name
in
and how
armor
much you
bonus?
modifier. Yeah, I actually wasn't sure either, because like technically the armor normally does the
'Cause,
base, like at least for like heavy.
I don't know what the fuck my armor class is as well, and then I look down, and then it seems to plus, 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 and I'm like, what?
1 second.
So-
Don't worry about your Esper stuff. You don't have any spells
Yeah.
at first level.
I'm just mean my dexterity modifier is added to my armor bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, so I put that there, it's a +3.
Well, let's see, because if you're using medium armor, you only get a maximum of +2.
I can use light armor as well, but I guess I'm gonna use medium. Okay, so I get plus.
Okay,
I think it's-
what's the one? What are you using?
I'm gonna use medium.
Okay. There's several different kinds. Was it medium trooper? Military? What? What was the name of it?
Like the exact name.
You just made me sad.
Medium trooper?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I had to choose between a military jacket or an armor jacket.
Okay, military jacket. You have plus. In the first one, your armor bonus is going to be 13.
My armor bonus 13. Okay. And does that altogether become my armor class?
Not yet. Yeah, all of it together, yes.
Okay.
Write down military jacket in the long box next to that, next to armor bonus.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't have a shield.
I can use a shield, but I don't.
That's perfectly fine. Move down to the next one. It'll be the third box, dexterity modifier.
I put
You
that.
can only. That's going to be a +2,
Yep.
even though you have a 3. Can't have more than a +2.
Yep.
And then you'll see like a little box.
I
It's got a
put
plus
it.
by it.
I put it.
Okay.
I don't have spells.
Not yet. Not until next level.
Item. I mean, I'm gonna get that during the game, I guess.
Have you calculated your hit points yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Should be 10 plus whatever Constitution modifier is.
I have 11.
Nice.
I had
So you have a-
16.
You have a 16?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
Should
she
have
has
a
a
B.
plus. You have a 12 in your Constitution?
I forget.
I have a 13 in my constitution, and I have.
Okay, well, Hunter says you start off with a D10. First level, you always get maximum, so you should have 13 HP.
Me? Why?
Yes.
Mhm.
Because the Hunter starts you off with a D10.
Yeah.
And at first level, you always get maximum HP.
So I got
So
13.
you don't. Yep. What's your Constitution score? You said it was a 16?
My constitution is a 13.
Oh, it's a 13. So it is plus. Okay, 11. I misunderstood. I thought
Okay.
somebody said 16.
No.
Oh, so I said 16 for mine. Sorry.
Be very careful, Miss Wellspur. You are very squishy, even though you're a melee character.
But I mean,
Squishy
but
toe beans.
dexterity, you know, that's gonna be your savior.
Wait, I can add
Hopefully.
just one more point to it.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a melee character, you want a lot of HP.
But you said you wanted to use guns, so
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
so-
both actually, so I'm trying to do into it like some kind of metal.
okay.
Use let Silver run up and take a beating, and then you come up behind him and
Please.
stab around him.
Please.
So start off shooting, then run in and poke.
Yeah. One,
Yeah, and
one wisdom.
don't worry about it if somebody accidentally electrocutes you or something.
For no particular reason.
These things happen.
Yeah,
You know, sometimes it's
completely
not
by accident.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Oh my shit,
Oh, I'm
my
sorry.
bad. I think you're just about done, girly.
Oh, thanks. Oh, wait a minute.
Still looking at shit.
Sorry, you don't have boobs this time, unless they're old man boobs.
Hell yeah.
Tout manger. Tout ça?
Tu me donner une boisson?
Ah, boisson. That means drink.
You actually know I was gonna say fish,
Yeah.
because last
What?
week that was fish.
No, that's poisson.
There you go, now you're getting
See?
it.
I know. Ah, I got my time.
Okay, so how do
I
I?
can't-
Oh, okay. My armor class is 15. It's not bad.
It's what?
15.
Oh, okay. I gotta start fighting people all of a sudden. It's alright, I'll make sure I take 0 damage.
I'll try not to take too much damage.
Just get behind me.
It's not a death save.
Two simple
Like,
melee
five
weapons or
turns.
two short blades? I'm pretty sure I should go for simple because I'm proficient in simple melee weapons.
Yeah, if you use a weapon, I believe it was either armor or weapon that you're not proficient with, you can't use esper powers. I forget if it's armor or weapon.
I'm gonna use something I am proficient in.
Ideally, yes, that should be what you do. You can still use stuff you're not proficient with, but I do not recommend it unless you have no choice.
How do I figure out my passive perception?
Isn't it 10 plus?
10 plus your wisdom modifier.
10 plus my wisdom modifier. Okay, that's very, very low.
What? You're a hunter. You should have a decent wisdom because you have wisdom spells.
Because we have wisdom.
Ah,
You're just wise naturally. That's too much poisson.
Yeah, I thought it was just your int that was no good.
Okay.
In the words of Sonic.
What are your stats? Just name them off going straight down.
wait.
People,
Let's judge her.
listen.
Don't judge
From
me.
what I'm hearing so far, Wellspur is intentionally making a doomed character.
Oh yeah, that's part of the fun.
You know
Wait,
what? It's perfectly fine because I do this all the time. Believe me, it's the most fun.
I'm
It's the
I'm
challenge that makes it
changing.
fun.
I'm changing things. Okay, give me a moment. I lowered my strength to 13 instead and put 14 in my wisdom. Is that better?
Probably. Like,
It sounds
yeah,
about
like,
it.
yeah, you just want to have a decent one. Like, you're probably not going to have too many attack spells. Yours are probably mostly buffs and whatnot, but you want to have
Still
something.
want it. Don't want to eat.
Especially if you're going to be a hunter. You want to be a wise hunter.
You want to know how to track tracks, as they say. You want to be like evolved, except successful,
Okay, I got it.
and long lasting.
So I removed a bit of strain and got more constitution and wisdom. That's that good enough? I'm still not very intelligent.
I
That's
think
fine, you don't need
intelligence
to be
matters
smart.
for yours. Leave it to us. Oh wait, I'm also not intelligent. Great.
What's everybody's
I-
intelligence here? Like what?
8.
8.
10.
Oh my god, the most
Oh, really?
average intelligence group in the galaxy. Mine's fucking 10.
Oh, you need.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have
we
a
need
16 wisdom and a 16 dex, so I'm pretty
We
good
got
there.
wise people, but we don't.
So we don't have anyone who
That's
can
true.
be the brain of the group. Is what you're
Listen,
telling me.
we'll pitch in. We'll all do a little bit of help.
Well,
We'll
that's
also
I
do
was.
puzzles
Just
I
together.
was
use
told
brute
silly.
force to solve all puzzles.
You know how we
Hold on.
get better? We pay Professor Layton.
As long as nobody asks any of us about astrophysics or computers or about the lore of the universe, I think we'll be fine.
Xenobiology?
Hey, Havana.
Okay.
Have you heard about the A1 stage of the 345 Starship Exilian?
Oh, buddy,
Yeah,
I-
that one! Yeah, totally, my god! Hey, what is that thing?
Yeah, exactly. Let me just,
we just Google everything.
absolutely, pulls out fucking, like,
Encyclopedia.
future iPhone.
Spoogles
We
the
still have
fuck out.
iPhone.
I know what this is. I mean,
Spoogle. Space
Yes.
Spoogle.
Space Google. Spoogles.
Space Spoogle. Spoogle.
And we gotta have, like, fucking brain implants to just be able to, like, just
I mean,
tap on
my
our temple
character-
and just pull shit like that up.
I mean, my character has a rig attached to it, so.
Yeah, you've got, like, a sick rig.
It's
Me
my
too.
computer rig.
yo,
I don't know how
a
to use it.
soldier's pack or an explorer's pack?
What?
I have a choice between a soldier's pack or an explorer's pack.
You sound more like an explorer.
I sound
But
like an explorer.
I honestly have no clue. Though.
Okay.
I feel like I should take the explorer's pack.
Maybe.
I'm gonna put this in there because I don't know any better. If I die early, guys, I'm sorry.
I love that optimism.
First and pepperoni pizza.
It was good while it lasted, guys. Good run.
Good run.
Do you have a Machokai picture like you do? You have like a dragon folk or anything? Like, you know what I mean? So,
What?
do you have a picture? Because I want to get this thing.
I told you I would need to look it up from like the 50,000 pictures that Emma sent. There was one I liked a lot. I just
On
could look
page
finding it.
142 has the backpacks on it.
Yep, he found it before me.
Got him.
Another pistol or another rifle. I love rifles. Give me rifle.
Where are the others? There it is. There. Wait, where is it? What the heck?
A hunter's rig.
That's
Yep,
awesome.
boy.
So are you three finished?
What?
No.
I'm filling up the glass part now. I'm sorry, man.
Fair enough.
Are you screaming at me right now?
Maybe. Are you?
Dang. Probably.
Did
It's too
you get my
Christmas.
updated character sheet?
No, I did not.
I emailed it.
Auto rifle and simple melee weapon.
Can't tell me what to do. I mean, could, but I'd appreciate you doing. You know,
Is
it's
someone
cool.
on the Nintendo eShop?
That's what I'm freaking hearing too. I think.
It's the roll 20.
Whoa, buddy. Buddy, relax.
Too strong.
It is, in
strong.
fact, the roll 20.
Am I proficient with rifles? I don't think so.
If you're proficient in martial weapons, you're proficient in everything.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah. Martial. It says martial weapon ranged, and it should say rifle.
yeah! Wait,
in
did
that
I not
section.
put the fact that I'm proficient with martial weapons anywhere? Cause I'm not gonna remember that. I ain't remembering that shit.
It's It should be
Under character traits,
yeah.
racial features, class, and then proficiency. There's a little checkbox.
Racial feature, class. Oh, I put it. Oh yeah, I put it. Yeah.
I know you can do it, buddy. I believe in
Yo,
you.
the hunter's rig and stuff like that. Does that count as a tool?
Oh, you have a rig
And
too?
Oh,
everybody's got a.
Oh,
The
really?
melee classes generally have a rig where and then the magical ones don't. I have a rig.
because the melee classes use the rig for the Sorium, right?
Yes.
Yep.
See, I'm a smart cookie sometimes.
my class.
I have a
like
rig, but I'm just gonna count it as part of.
Yo, there's too much thing in my class feature. It's gonna fill up the thing all by itself.
It'll fit. Like it automatically. The font size gets smaller.
It gets smaller as you go, yeah, but like I have
Yeah,
to do
that's
some tweaking because I just copy paste the shit, so I have to like backspace a lot to make like normal sentences. It takes less time than writing it all, but you know.
I have your cheat, Amarok.
Stop cheating. Come on, that's good.
Just get a
So
game
you look-
shark.
You look good.
I
Well,
did.
thank you.
So since you guys aren't using the roll 20, does that mean you guys are gonna save the PDF and post it
No,
in
we
the
are.
character sheet?
We're using Roll20. We just need to keep track of things in the PDF itself and then manually adjust the stuff ourselves.
So what's the character sheet channel in?
I would say the poster PDF's on too, so hold on. Let me...
I guess to have the base. I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, I have advantage on all my initiative roll.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What's that a part of being a space cat? Or
It's a part of
something
being a
else?
hunter.
Other class. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
I'm a queen, bitches.
You're queen.
Okay.
Is that your name?
Yes.
Cool.
Silver, are you still putting your desk together?
I would have said I was finished if I was,
I
but I'm
didn't
not
change
yet.
my name, so I don't remember
Okay.
how to do it.
I'm real close
Oh,
though.
there we go. It's here.
Nearly done.
I got it.
I knew you could do it, Whisper. I had faith all this time.
Is that map thing the map you guys are using for the D&D?
Wait, what?
I see a map on screen. On a Whisper stream, but I don't know if that's not what you're using.
It's a completely different map.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm just.
It's the map from the book itself.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map.
Oh boy.
Hey guys, I think we may be kinda
Oh my
safe.
god, it's so loud.
Listen, it says whenever you make an intelligence lore check or intelligence xenobiology check to recall information about your chosen query, you are considered proficient in both lore and xenobiology and add double your proficiency bonus to the check.
Wait, what? Who has that? Hunter?
Yeah.
Yep. But it's only
Gee.
for what her targeted thing.
I'm going for humanoids.
And then she can also change that after
fucking
one full day.
Lorenz.
Today I feel like I know more about this.
Well, it's basically to show that she was studying up on her target,
I
and
see.
she can change who her
So-
target is once per day.
When they talk about my proficiency bonus, are they talking about my intelligence
The little plus-
proficiency?
No, just the
No.
little plus 2.
The little
yeah.
+2.
My +2, so I get +4. So that means I have a
Yeah.
+3 when I do a check because I have -1. So that's not bad, not bad. That'll help.
Well,
Yeah.
it's only for the specific thing.
Yeah, I know, but I can choose
But
3
still,
things
yeah.
because I'm going humanoids.
What are you going?
No, wait. Alternatively, you can choose 2 types of humanoids. So I'm gonna say
Humanoids.
Humanoids. There you go.
Leave her
Yeah.
accent alone.
So I'm gonna take fucking Lorendis because why not? They just put in this brick.
So, yeah.
Where
We'll make sure to take care of the humanoids.
is there a page that just displays all the languages?
Yes.
There is.
Pretty sure I found it.
I believe there's about 50,000 of them.
And I think I know, like,
Core.
how many? Yeah, I know 4 different languages.
I think mine knows 3.
Yeah, where are they?
I'm looking.
I haven't finished checking the background, so I don't know yet what everything I have. Cause I've just decided I just checked what I wanted, mostly. All right, I had 2 things there on class features. I'm good. The hunter. +2 proficiency bonus. Oh, that's where you get the bonus thing. Okay.
Yeah, but I think every single class has the same.
I only get
114.
I only get tech slots when I reach level 2.
Okay.
Which is, yeah, I mean, you need that.
114 is languages.
Alright.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I knew you could do it, buddy. It only took you, what, 50 years? It's alright, it took me a lot of time to procrastinate a whole bunch.
I'm just gonna have to find the place for the damage on rifles and shit.
Oh crap, where's the paper? Where'd I put the paper? Oh, there it is.
Weapon damage is on page 136.
Okay, when I reach second level, I get my tech slots on my shit, forging abilities, blah blah blah.
Please work!
I hear some struggle.
Yes!
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, drawer number 2.
These are the archetypes that I can get. Oh, Jesus. Kill it with fire.
Yeah.
Good job!
I know.
Silver,
I heard
What
Spanglish.
is that?
helped you.
Mira, en lo que mueve esto para acá y pon eso debajo, ¿vale?
Esta.
Sí.
Alright, un momento.
Y cabe con el tuyo, se me olvidó que te compraste uno.
Oh boy. I actually did it.
I made it, finally got to the next session.
Yeah, putting furniture together for dummies.
Are you finished?
Meaning I can do it too.
I had.
Not exactly, but I'm getting there, you know. I haven't done the background stuff, but I mean, I don't need to do it yet. I know where to put my stuff, so you can keep going if there's something you want to say.
I mean, there's a certain individual story. So.
I'm waiting. Silver. He still has to finish his shit.
So maybe I'll get it then. What up, Whitey?
I
Most
find that
of the things I
offensive.
need to do
Oh, sorry.
are just personal
No.
trait stuff.
No, I don't.
Good.
Not this time, at least.
I understand this manual sheet better now.
I'm proud of you, Oscar. I knew you could do it. I always believe.
Good for you.
I have an extra piece, and that worries me greatly.
Maybe
Oh,
it's replacement.
It's all Swedish, so it should.
You're right. You're right. I'll trust your judgment this time.
What does the extra piece look like?
It's the thing you put in a hole. I don't know what's it called.
Look at the picture. Does it look the same?
I mean, it's part of one of the pieces.
just-
A couple of the pieces I was already using.
I just have one last question.
So,
The ability save DC. It's my proficiency bonus. The 8 plus the thing that's next to my dexterity is a +3, so I do 8 plus 3. Then in the circle I put my total.
What?
One more time.
So, in the ability save DC, there's an 8 plus proficiency bonus. For example, my dexterity is a +3. I put the +3 in there, and then the big circle to the right is my total.
Okay. The thing in the center, like right under burst fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck up my ear, why don't you?
Yeah.
What?
ASMR.
oh, did I accidentally be too loud?
You just decided to rape us.
Oh, sorry. I didn't notice.
Ow! Ouch, my ears.
Oh no.
Oh, it feels so good. In a bad way.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm moving around, okay?
Oh!
I guess this
Oh!
Whoa. Oh. Cybernetic boner.
It hurts!
The rig seems to have activated.
Oh my god, it hurts!
Do you want us to stop? No!
Sorry.
Oh, don't apologize. That was
First it was a crumpling of fucking paper, and now it's a fucking motorcycle. Jesus Christ, where the fuck do you live?
Good question.
hell.
So I got the total shit good, I guess. Burst DC. I can fill that up now, right?
Yeah, I mean you'll need it if we're getting burst fire, basically.
What is proficiency score? Is that the +2?
Yes,
Yes.
I believe
okay.
so.
8,
I
10,
believe so. Yeah.
13, and the burst save bonus. That's something else, I guess. Entirely. That it's like a bonus that I get from something.
I think because if it's burst save, I think that has to do with dexterity. I believe.
Yeah, but there's a bonus to the right of it, and I'm just thinking that's maybe like if I get something that gives me a bonus, I put it there.
I would need to look that up again because I don't remember. I just briefly looked over like the burst fire stuff, which basically requires dexterity. Someone is
I'm very
continuously
dexterous.
shooting at you.
My hands are marvelous.
Your hands are marvelous. Okay. Cool. That's cool, I guess.
I am running on lack of sleep, okay? That's the best kind of fuel. It makes people crazy in the head.
And yet we win the session tonight.
Let me do
Cool.
something. Be back in a second.
It says don't use box cutter. I'll tell you
Welcome
what to
back.
do.
Fucking Discord, suck my dick. Update my shit, bitch.
Well, if you can see it.
I didn't know Esper had a dick. I thought it was just Menno.
Anything is
Alright.
possible.
In
So we got we got the
future.
technology.
They're-
Should I? Hey, Hoef, should I put something in campaign?
What the channel's name?
Oh, the Preg. Okay. That thing that I can't
Progresses.
forgot. The thing that I can't.
Fragrances.
Fragrances
Fragrances.
and the Crucible Corp serial number.
Don't worry about the Crucible Core serial number.
Okay.
We aren't
Nice.
playing legal characters.
My chair meets the flammability requirements of California Bureau of Electronic and Appliance Repair, Home Furnishings and Thermal Insulation, Technical Bulletin 117/2013. Here
It's
should
good.
be
A lot of
exercise.
stuff
Near
called cancer
open.
is
So-
in California, but nowhere else.
Just so I know this
That part is
properly.
funny.
Special features is, for example, when I had bardic inspiration on my bard. For example, it's where I would put the thing and put my uses and blah 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 blah. I'm guessing. Nobody answered? Okay, I guess that's right.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Welsper. I'm actually a
He's
little
at
behind you
50%.
right now, where I'm still trying to figure some things out.
Oh, on your sheet?
I don't see. I
Okay.
don't feel too bad now. See, I'm actually basically done. I just need to figure out the lore.
Space
then again-
Cat is Vince Cat.
PM me your questions, boy.
What's the level of like gene mods and cybernetic?
What?
Are they making custom babies?
Custom
What are you
babies?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's why people do a lot of gene mods. Like they customize so that they have mommy and daddy go try and have a baby, but they want their babies to have blue eyes, a perfectly square jaw, this shaped nose, this shaped feet. They want their kid to be naturally athletic, enhance their ability to pretty much have a leg up in life. The more
maybe
money you have, the better your baby's gonna be. Or do you have instant ones where they just have like a pen full of DNA and they like inject you in the arm, next thing you know you have cat ears or a penis or something.
Or is it like in Jurassic Park, where the little Dino DNA cartoon comes up and says like, "Hey, you all
Wrong
came
DNA.
from sap."
Somehow the DNA survived that long inside the step.
So,
I'm not gonna question any of this.
Yeah.
do you know?
You answer, oh great lord.
Do you remember a little ESM game, right?
BSM? Is that what you said?
Big eyes, small mouth, not BDSM.
BDS.
Listen, I won't judge.
Like, that wasn't what my question was.
No, yeah. I remember it. I remember the few sessions we had.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some of that and plop it in here. Why not?
Okay.
Do I need a power
I
drill?
won't say what, but you'll definitely learn at some point what elements I took from that campaign and brought them into here.
Well, what's crazy is that oh, do you mean our one-on-one?
Our one-on-one
Okay.
and the other one.
Kinky.
Because we didn't even get
Not
to
really.
Hey,
Big Eyes,
guys,
Small Mouth on that one. We were still on like fucking modern D20 modern.
Trust me, I will take elements from that as well as our one-on-one.
Listen, that's cool that you guys know and all, but we don't.
Yeah, that don't help me at all.
Yeah, like,
Well, he was just saying that as a little thing for me. It's like, hey, if you remember our last game we played, keep an eye out. This might happen, and you'll be the only one who recognizes it.
So,
no, that's good or
I
bad.
have something to say actually. It's more like a general question for anyone here. So you know how I have -1 in xenobiology? Would it still make sense if by some twist of fate I had that as a proficiency?
I mean, you can be bad in your field that you work in.
But you might get fired.
Like,
It's only if they
I'm an
find out.
engineer. Nothing I put together from IKEA works.
Because with the background I chose Drifter, I am proficient in perception and survival, but I already choose that as a proficiency in my class. So now in my class I can go choose 2 other things.
Then why would you do that?
Yeah.
exactly.
So but I didn't know. That's why. So now I can go choose 2 other things, but all the other things that are left besides 1, I'm not proficient in. Like, I mean, I have a minus in it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say,
I'll
you're
balance out
not
the minus.
proficient in all of them. You could do that too, yeah.
So I will be bad at my job. I guess that's it.
Alright, well,
that's fine.
sucks to be you, I guess. I don't know.
There's plenty of people in this world that are.
You're right. Sadness. Listen, you're talking to a lanky guy who's working in warehouse with other people who are stronger than you are. Bit of a
Wait,
bit
there's
of a funny
there's
thing
only
there.
one thing in the skills that uses strength? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's
athletics.
like D&D,
Which-
yeah.
Because, I mean, strength itself is applied to a lot of stuff in combat anyway. So that's kind of like the trade-off.
What
That's how
should
I like to see
get?
it. I mean, there's no constitution skill.
I can choose from besides
Yeah, it's
that,
called not dying.
Yeah, exactly. That's the trade-off.
investigation.
You have a higher chance of not dying.
Investigation and xenobiology. Let's see. Investigation is a -1 and xenobiology is a -1. Hell
Up
yeah.
to you.
I guess I'll go xenobiology, so instead of having a -1, I have
Or you
now
let your
Plus one.
computer get silver.
a +1.
No, I would have told you. But my desk is finished.
Is it though?
I need a power drill apparently.
I got one. Just head
I
on
don't
over,
have one.
man.
I don't have one.
I have 2. Come on over. Don't worry about it.
I feel like that's a trap.
One
did
I'm
you
willing
call
to
me?
go for.
Yeah, I got one too. We'll have to go across the street to the shop in order to get it.
I hope you don't mind.
That's okay. You can get all the drilling you want. Just head on over.
150 cubic.
Wait a minute. This sounds too good to be true now.
Why are you locking the door? Don't worry about it.
The heck is this thing? I think I can do this without a power drill.
Going into
I'm
a
stronger
rabbit
than
hole, aren't
mission.
you?
So there's a word I don't understand. What's a vagrant?
Homeless.
Yeah.
Homeless?
A bum.
I'd say that's my vagabond. Actually, I don't know. Look it up.
Well, one Metallica sang about, and another one Whitesnake sang about. So whichever one of those bands.
Okay, cool.
I like your logic. It's one of those.
Well,
always
actually,
look it up.
Whitesnake sang about a drifter. So
And everyone wanted to be Drifter, so.
I need
Now-
to find a place where they explain what the fuck a musical instrument or a gaming set
Now-
is in this.
A musical instrument and a gaming set.
I would think Wellspur would know what a musical instrument is.
Nah. Subjective.
Why would I want a musical instrument?
Is everyone's character relatively done?
No.
I just need my lore.
It's getting
Like-
there, it's getting there.
Would you play the
Uh,
character without any good stats or anything like that? Could you play the character?
Right now, I don't think so. I don't have my my attack. I haven't found my attack yet for certain things, and what the fuck is this shit called?
Feats?
I'm saying without stats, without mechanics.
If
what
there's-
Haas is saying is that he's becoming impatient and he wants to actually start a session today.
I
Something.
mean,
Lore.
if you don't, if
It's
you,
session 0.
No, it's not that. I want to get the intro out of the way.
if it's only the intro and there's no fighting, I mean, it doesn't matter to me, cause
Listen, I have a name. It's Rathalos.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I am bad with names, so yeah, it is Rathalos now.
I'm gonna call you Raphael.
oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Or I was thinking between Rathalos or Rathalos.
Raph. You're Raph now.
Yeah,
I think
just Raph.
Raphalos will probably work.
I know, cause
Yeah, no.
he's a dragon and I'm a lizard person. No space lizard.
Most of the things I need to do now are just like filling up background stuff and damage.
Nope.
That's
I'm
it.
checking out. What? I'm looking at porn now. It's too late. It's over.
What?
Defeated.
Well, if you guys can, and so it's not trying to. I'm trying to start the session today. I'm trying to get the intro out of the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You go on space. Congrats, guys.
Yes.
Intro
Cool
done.
space. Congratulations. All right.
So proud of you all.
I can learn the language.
I'm just gonna
of
give you
my
guys the intro, I guess. I don't have any intro music yet, so deal with it.
Sorry, I can't hear it anyway.
Anyway,
Beautiful. Thanks.
Just doing my part.
Sure you're not a bard in this game?
Nope. Cleric.
so gather
Close
round, players, as I bring you into the fold of this universe. Welcome to Progresses, a story that will either end in glorious victories or horrible defeats, depending on how stupid y'all can be.
Nice.
Well, let me tell you.
Our group is pretty average in terms of intelligence.
Fair enough. Our story, our little prologue here, opens with a panning shot of the Eos Keldor, which is the Lorendi flagship I was talking to you about earlier. It's a nice panning shot. You know, you see the ship. It's very sleek, very utilitarian, meaning it's all about utility. It's all about purpose rather than flair or anything like that. It has it has camo and such that would be similar to that in space. You know, you wear grays, blacks, maybe a little bit of white here to fill out some of the more intricate details of the ship, but it's very human-like in appearance. Because you know how human ships have that very compact, very blocky feel to them.
Sure.
It's much like that. And we kind of pan further in. You know, there's a sidewinding shot of the various decks of the ship, but but the camera particularly flows into the deck of the brig, or in this case, the detention center, where two doors, a lift door opens up, like kind of opens up like a how should I put it? Like it opens wide, like opens in, like sliding doors. And we see the four of you get pushed out by someone from behind you and someone leading you in. And you've definitely had better days. Falsely accused for acts of treason, you and the people around you, aka the three other people with you, were brought aboard the Kios Keldor, a famous battleship of the Larendi Imperium. The Larendi were never known for giving fair trials, or even giving trials for that matter, so who knew how long it would be before it would just get worse? All you did know is what you and your future cellmates would be here for a while. Now, however, you have your one chance of getting out of this place. Just as two guards push you out onto the floor of the detention area, all hell breaks loose. The ship's alert system starts blaring while the emergency lights come on. It's just enough for the guards to not notice a shooter hiding behind the terminal before it's too late. The shooter is wearing some sort of tech-laced armor, maybe familiar, but with the flashing lights and the sudden gunfire, you have no time to think about it. The guards are both cut down in seconds, but not before one shot gets a clean shot off into the shooter, who falls to its knee. The shooter desperately points to the door leading to the prison cell. The words, "Free the captain," exits its helmet speakers before it falls dead. Before anyone could do anything or say that much, you hear the sound of the lift activating. Someone else is on their way down. You only have a few moments to grab your stuff and find a spot to figure out your next move. And that's where we'll end it.
Alright. Sounds good. So we're at a lift, right? Going down?
You're just outside the lift. You're now in like
so-
a sort of like a staging area.
Choose
Choose
your character.
Is the entrance to the terminal? Is the entrance to the cells?
Okay, so we weren't even put in our cells yet.
No, you weren't.
Good. No piss fires.
So I would imagine, is our shit like in a box nearby or something, or do we actually have to look around for it, or did somebody holding it?
One of the guards was carrying like a box filled with your supplies. Like it's a couple boxes. It's a couple steel boxes.
All right.
He had him like on a, he had him on a hover poly or hover dolly.
Fantastic. Is my baby in there?
If you rummage through, you can definitely find your box in particular.
You see your baby?
Yeah, my guitar.
Oh. I don't want to hear no screaming.
Nah, she purrs.
Yo.
No.
So we'll pick up right after. We'll pick up after, from there. Next, whatever we
Next
start.
session.
Okay.
That'll be session 1.
Cool.
Aw.
One vehicle.
Well, now I wanna play.
Well, it gives something to look forward to. Sorry we're bad at this whole setup thing.
Traveler's outfit.
So y'all can go ahead and finish characters and whatnot.
Appreciate your soul, my friend.
Finish up your characters. While Tide here wallows in pain after having to wait another 2 weeks to play.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
buddy. You can't say it's fine. I can hear it. I can hear the sadness.
Hey, at least we'll play it.
Well, now with that little introduction, Sil already knows how I do my GM and whatnot.
I
What are,
don't.
what are you three's other thoughts on it?
About
an
the
intro.
intro you did, it was nice.
We've been introduced.
We've been introduced pretty quickly. We're already being thrown into the
We have our butler going on.
Gonna learn. I need to learn another language. Okay.
Russian.
There are quite a
I
few to
find that
pick from.
offensive.
I'm
Eeny,
trying to learn
meeny,
American
miny,
Sign
that.
Language.
So I am guessing this is like any other thing. I can't learn an exotic language.
Why not?
Unless the GM says it's okay.
Really?
So, GM, is it okay?
If you can come up with a reason, sure.
Well, there you go, see? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as they say.
All right. Let me just. What the fuck is a matokai again?
Lizard.
Space lizard.
That's what silver is.
A space
Yeah, that's me.
lizard. What are you, Silly?
I'm a human.
How average.
And,
Right.
and what's Crystal playing?
Technically a Dendus, but she's actually only like a head in a jar. her, her
Oh, whoops.
Oh my god.
Hoaf, can you share the art? She's actually like a tech priest.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to learn Nisia for the Eldery and Lorendi because fuck these guys.
The kindest individual right
Currently
there.
away from my computer. Currently away from.
From life.
He can't hear. He's deafened. Somebody tell him he's deafened.
Somebody please bring him back to the living.
You were deafened, bro. You can't hear.
Oh, I'm
Who's
alive.
Yeah.
Just
So I'm going to take the what? How do you say that language?
you're asking me?
Nisia.
Nisia.
Nisia. Yeah, that's what
Nisia. Okay, I'm taking Nisia because fuck these guys.
Because I don't know how to pronounce your freaking language.
No, they're on my shit list.
They are on there, but why?
First off, they were taking us to the brig. They're on my shit list.
Oh, that's it. I thought there was more behind that. Okay.
Yeah, there's probably
And
more
what-
behind that, but I need to flesh it out.
I have to still think about why.
Okay, so the language, it's done.
I knew you could do it, buddy. I always believed.
Now I need to put the equipment because no, actually, the proficiency.
Man, I hate that it's Sunday today.
Sunday scaries, dog.
I just
Sunday is scary.
I wish it was Saturday and not Sunday.
Yeah, the anxiety before the work week starts.
Ugh.
The Sunday scaries.
The Sunday scares. God.
Never heard it called that.
Has
It's
nobody
actually-
has nobody here seen the Purple Boys?
Mm-mm.
Those commercials that
No.
have been fucking everywhere from.
No, I haven't.
Well, the Purple Mattresses, those guys who made those other shitty commercials, actually paid Tim and Eric to make like 6 funny commercials for them.
Oh my god.
6 episodes of a series called The Purple Boys.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
And it's pretty great.
So all the 6 episodes are basically one big commercial.
Yep, just a big purple mattress commercial, but I fucking love it.
And Tim and Eric's
I wonder what the fuck I'm gonna do with an electronic journal.
Right?
Journal.
Read
Journalize.
it. Read and write like a regular document folder. I don't know.
I have a trinket from a backwater planet. I'm like, the heck am I doing with that?
At least it's not front water, you know. Who knows?
What?
Well, That's the thing about trinkets like that, is that you're meant to apply a flavored story element. So that trinket could be from a hunt, like a quarry that you cornered but lost on like some far off planet or
Ah, okay,
something along those
that's a
lines.
thing that I can add my own flavor to, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Maybe some sazon, some goya, adobo. Maybe a little salt and pepper, some cumin.
Just splatter some Miracle Whip on it.
So I need to choose one instrument.
And some whipped cream.
One instrument. Where do I put? Is the
I'm glad
instrument?
the drill was a suggestion. Sorry, go ahead.
Ah, proficiency other instrument. Okay, cool.
I knew you could do it, Osprey. I believed.
What? What happened? Let me write, please. It won't let me write. Oh, why?
So if you want to actually like pick from a list, the musical instruments are on page 142.
Okay.
You could actually be a keyboard cat if you wanted to.
Oh my god, no.
Bongo
You
cat,
could play
bongo
keyboard
cat,
if you want.
Bongo cat.
You could play drums. Drums are a thing.
Oh my god.
Wait a
Visual.
second here. Tools.
I'm getting some good ideas here.
Music.
It's the
Hey.
last one. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm playing electric
The
guitar.
fuck is a bugle?
A bugle?
Yeah.
It's a horn. like a. It's just like a big horn. It's like it's kind of trumpet-ish, but it's long. I want to say like a trombone.
Am I really gonna become a keyboard cat?
A bugle. What the fuck is a
You don't
bugle?
have to play it in battle.
No, this isn't. You're not an actual bard. It's just extra. Like my whole character's thing is that she's a musician, so I'm gonna like that's why I picked electric guitar. But you can have your own reasons for whatever instrument you pick.
A boogle.
I'm not paying for that instrument, am I? Because I already have it in my thing.
A bugle. I would get a bugle.
£3 for a fucking keyboard synthesizer.
I mean,
Carrying that around with you while you're on the hunt. Use your melodies to lure your prey in.
just imagine this fucking really, really well like detailed animated lioness just fucking on the hunt, and then like they put their sniper rifle to the side as they're like staking somebody out, and they pull out their fucking big Casio keyboard and they just start pounding on it like a fucking
Why you do this?
Oh my god.
Mood music.
Okay. I can choose to be proficient in one vehicle.
I'm glad for you, buddy.
Why would I want
I'm
to
a
be
check
proficient
his
in jet
spin.
ski? I want to be a planetary, mount? Beast or planetary? Beast or
A planetary mount is just like a car or a bike.
yeah, but
it's
I'm
not
looking at beast mounts. I'm like,
spaceship. Aren't those just animals?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so there you go. Up to you.
if we ever go to a planet that actually has horses.
There you go. You're not proficient.
Why would I want a stupid horse? No, I don't want horse.
Or an elephant. I mean, it kind
I want
of
a
applies to a
tiger.
lot.
You know what I want? You know what I
tiger.
want? I want a hover bike.
A hover bike?
Over.
Hover.
Over.
A
Hover.
hover on over.
Hover.
A hover bike.
Hover.
What? I'm confused. No
What?
bully. No bully.
I bully everyone.
No bully the French woman.
No, she's
You
Spanish.
gonna get extra.
Apparently.
French Canadian. So it doesn't count.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
So it's perfectly fine to bully her.
With that logic, I can't disagree.
I cannot disagree at all.
I'm proficient with a yacht, but not as in I can drive it. But it's always being driven by me in my music videos.
Oh my god.
Got a green screen.
Are you serious?
You just have a
actually-
yacht sitting in the storage in the
It's actually
cargo.
pretty funny though.
Like I never break that shit out. It's only for the music videos.
Oh my god. You are straight up. It's like a regular musician. It's really funny.
I'm a shitty musician, that's all I know.
Jesus. That self-confidence, I can sense it.
Yeah, I know, right? My confidence is negative 1,000. It's
Yeah,
great.
soaring. It's soaring, dude.
Yeah, it's soaring downward into spiraling hell.
Jeez.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
I want to
no.
have a bike that flies. Cool. There we go. Where do I put this shit? Proficiency. What?
You don't
Dang.
actually have one, but you can drive one.
If
Yeah, no,
you
but
ever get one.
I have a question. I clicked on
Just-
proficiency other. So it won't let me write something next to it. Am I supposed to put it in tools? Or is it something else? Where do I put it? Because the other part is not letting me write.
Yeah, there's no text box.
Someone forgot to put that there, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like it. There's literally no text box input for other.
And also
Yeah,
one
I
of the
would just
check
put it in
marks.
tools.
One of the check marks for proficiency is repeated with another one. So, you know.
Because I need to put a musical
weapon.
instrument in a vehicle, so...
There you go.
I don't know if you can do it with edit PDF and then you add.
You got it
like-
yourself.
Yeah, add it in manually. I don't know if that's possible.
Probably.
You can try it out.
I'm gonna put
No
it
harm done.
somewhere else for now, just like so I don't forget it. Where should I put this? There's no space for this. I am triggered.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Triggered.
Be right back.
So chaos.
Still triggered. I'll dump it in tools for now, Keyboard synthesizer and that hover bike. Cause I want to be able to fly a bike and be
I'm
all
glad you
cool
can.
and shit.
And play my keyboard while driving my bike.
Exactly.
In
Badass.
Silly's In Silly's
You control the hover bike with your keyboard.
Oh, that's pretty sick, actually.
Oh, so depending on my lifestyle, it tells me how much I.
Your daily expenses are. Or monthly expenses. Oh, actually, I think also daily.
What the fuck is a squatter?
A what?
A squatter?
Squatter?
You live in other people's houses, but they don't know you live there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, squatter, yeah, okay. Well, squatters, yeah. It's like a little bit above vagrant where essentially you are homeless, but you like stay in other people's homes. You like
Honestly-
put yourself in like fucking shitty just run down places.
Squatter is too expensive. I'm gonna go vagrant.
I'm a vagrant. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Squatter is too expensive for my taste.
Too high for my blood, my cat blood.
Too high. I'm a vagrant. I can live from nature. I got high survival.
I
Don't
blew all my
underestimate-
money on the fucking hover bike and keyboard lessons.
I will clip this. This is getting clipped. This is what.
That
This
was-
will be
that
saved
was
forever.
Really funny.
It will be saved forever.
That was too funny.
I can already tell you, this game's going to be off to a great start.
Oh,
Of course it is.
oh man,
That was pretty good.
Oh, I know.
That
I
was
got
perfect.
Food, drinks and loading next.
Oh my god.
Blew all my money. Keyboard.
Yo, I don't want to spend.
I'm crying.
I don't want to spend. What's it called? 10 cubiles a day just to be a squatter. I'd be a vagrant. 1 cubile.
God, am I okay? Silver, what's your lifestyle expenses?
I actually haven't checked that one out. Now you say it.
Because I'm a celebrity, so I have to go luxury.
Holy
That's not
Jesus,
going
that's
so
a lot of
around,
money you
right?
spend every day. I would live with my expenses. I would survive 2 days with your day lifestyle.
2 days, and
2 days.
and now I'm dead. What does happen if you don't have enough to pay?
You move down one.
Look, it all goes to the same place that my
But I
yacht
mean,
went
like-
to. The hole.
But what if like you don't have enough to like pay for any of them? I guess.
Is it just me,
What
or it
doesn't?
feels like shit? Lifestyle is really expensive in this world.
I think
Okay.
I think we just have too much gold in D&D compared.
No, but because like poor is 20 cubiles a day, and you're poor.
And you went vagrant? How much is that?
1 cubile.
Jesus. You are going bare bones.
Oh boy!
Barely. How much is bread in this universe? How much is space bread?
Space bread? Where's space
Like
They don't
bread?
have space bread.
I can't find space bread. I find drinks, room rentals, meals. A poor meal is 3 cubiles.
Soylent. They have Soylent and goo packs.
A luxurious meal is 10 cubiles. Now you see now, silly. I hope that doesn't mean you have to rent out luxurious rooms as well, because they're 50 cubiles.
I see that, and let me tell you,
He's doing
just
it.
ignore the sweat that's just pouring off of me right now.
Oh my god. Regrets have been made.
I literally live in like a junkyard, so
So I'm good. I don't know about y'all.
I drink oil.
That's fine.
That's healthy, right?
I'm sure there's a mineral in there.
What if you use
Just one.
milk to replace oil? But if there's an oil shortage, you use milk so then you can drink oil because the oil is milk.
I will use the blood of my enemies to lube my joints.
That has iron.
Oh, that's food.
My chair fell.
Huh? What?
My chair fell.
Did you say blood to lube
Yes.
your joints? Isn't that
Yes.
shit gonna rust?
Nah. I'm already a rusting pile of junk right now.
What's more rust? I'm already scraping bits off of me.
How's that? Hey, did I put it the wrong way? Oh, they put it the wrong way. Wait, did I? Oh, I did.
Time to unscrew everything.
I have to. Dang it. Chairs suck.
Just IKEA things.
Just, you right?
Gotta figure out the
Oh,
cover.
crap. Chair almost fell on me. You almost already lost a party member, guys. Soft chair was about to fall on me. I can't handle that much damage.
Just use a bean bag next time.
Why did I put this in reverse? This is why I'm not trusted at the warehouse to build stuff.
I can see that.
Freaking I put the wheels, like, I didn't put some of the wheels tight enough, and the freaking thing, a customer bought it, as they were wheeling it out, it broke apart.
Wow.
It just so happened to be the one I built, and I felt so bad.
You
Luckily, I
probably
wasn't
should.
around.
You're lucky you still have your job.
No, they were actually really nice about it, because, like, I'm still relatively new. But, like,
And if I was a customer,
I
I
was
might
so
have had some
embarrassed.
words to say.
dude, I was so embarrassed.
Cái đâu có nhớ ta gọi cái hạn mà mẹ nói là giết rồi đó.
That's
What?
not, I haven't practiced that language.
Con không có nhớ đâu, con biểu mẹ mà nói là giết trên cuốn địch rồi.
It's
What,
Vietnamese.
huh? Listen.
We only speak
Slow your roll.
Americanese here.
We only speak hamburgers and hot dogs here.
Thì mẹ nói là mày giết trên cuốn địch rồi.
Hamburgers and hot dogs? What are these?
We don't have a proficiency in Vietnamese.
Thì con không biết, con coi cuốn địch rồi mẹ nói là giết rồi.
Listen, here.
Bây giờ thì con đâu có khi người ta nói nữa đâu, con để con xóa rồi lâu rồi.
Lady.
You're confusing Amira to Hill.
Sorry
Nora?
about that. Was my mic on?
Yes.
They cannot distinguish me from my characters.
What are you doing?
What is this? Why does the lady have a crazy accent? Oh, glad I don't have that.
Well, that's a crazy accent, me.
Fucking foreigners always taking over everything.
Hell yeah! We're gonna take over your land, we're gonna take over your food, we're gonna take over your wives and everything.
You're taking over my wife. What? Hey, at least let me set up the video camera first.
Okay.
Oh my god.
God.
I don't think you got the joke, Chi.
They're taking over our wives. Oh god.
Well, that happened.
Where are fucking armors in this game?
Armors?
Under equipment.
Yes. There's an armor section.
No, but I'm trying to
130,
find, like-
131, I think.
131?
Hey,
What?
someone's
I
in
went
the
past
street.
that?
If I remember
I see.
correctly, I think it's 131.
Hi, someone.
Yeah, it's, I don't know how you pronounce this person's name. Junior 2008 AZ.
Okay, starting money. I need to roll for money.
Like, wait. Isn't it you that decide your starting equipment or you roll for money and then you pick it?
5d4 times 100 CU. Okay, time to roll for money.
Okay, I'm glad I was listening to you.
Roll 5d4.
Really looking my laptop.
12 times 100. I have 1,200 cubiles?
Jeez.
That money is to spend on
Jeez, I don't have to be a vagrant anymore.
Well, that was fast.
Can I still be a vagrant?
Wait, we can't... do we actually have a starting currency, regardless if we pick our equipment?
It says on the thing, on the page I'm on, page, what's your class, by the way?
Mine?
I think everybody starts with like 150 to 200.
Well, I think that's your
Well, soldier
background.
does.
But there's a starting equipment thing, and starting wealth by class, you need to roll.
No, that's only if you don't take all of the items that the class offers. Like
Let
if
me
you don't
see.
pick up
Let me
the
see.
martial weapons they
Let me
give
see.
you.
Let me see.
Investigation.
Investigation roll.
Isn't that wisdom? Or intelligence?
I think investigation is int.
It's alright. We have an average intelligence pool. Hey, just like real life. I try to be above average guys who suck.
Kiwi.
Keep feeling my phone buzz. I'm like, who keeps texting me? I'll fix my chair. Did I even
The
put
thing
this
is,
in? I
the
didn't
thing
put
is, they
this
don't literally say that you can't. It's weird the way they word it. To me, it's weird because it just says during character creation, you receive a starting set of equipment as defined by your class and background. Alternatively, you may receive a certain amount of wealth measured in cubil. Is this
It says it right there.
alternatively the thing there? That means if you don't take the equipment, you take the money, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it says it right there,
call
clear.
bullshit. I wanted to be out of the vagrant lifestyle, but I seem like I can't. I'm back to it. Back to
The
it.
vagrant vice lifestyle keeps pulling me back.
Hey, Wellsper, don't worry about it. Just whenever Stilly gets his nice fancy hotel room, you can just
His
sleep
paycheck.
on the couch.
Yeah.
We can
You
all
just
just
split that
pile into
paycheck,
his
right?
room. I get the bathtub.
I'm going to roll stealth against Silly so he doesn't spot me. I'm going to sleep in his couch or next to him in the bed.
But then you can't be a vagrant anymore. You have to be. What was the other one?
A squatter?
Oh,
Yeah, because.
God damn it!
dibs on the bathtub.
Fucking Christ!
Got
Got him.
him. Can't win this time. This is taking me longer than it should have.
I am outraged that I keep being pulled back to the vagrant lifestyle every fucking time.
Do you mean the other one?
It's economy, man. I mean, what are you gonna do, you know?
Oh, never mind. I got it confused on screen. It says the celebrity. What are you gonna do but accept the luxurious lifestyle, you know? Such a shame.
Look, I mean, we all know
Someone's gotta live it.
I wasn't born into this life, you know. I had to play. I had to work for it, okay? Metallica is still playing and still selling out arenas.
Okay, so I have decided something.
I'm glad you decided from so far away.
I have decided something. I will take squatter and I will squat every room Silly goes into.
Okay.
Like actual squats, though.
Like actual squatting. Nobody
Okay, so how do you want to frame your? Because when I go in, and I convince them to give me my hefty discount on my rooms, how do you want to frame yourself as my roommate?
I am your slave.
Oh, I mean, you can't know if it's.
I am your slave, and I am a very good I'm a very good at using stealth slave.
I'm not even gonna question.
Stealth slave. Oh, you sneak in as a slave.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
It's a hell of a cover. Let
You're
me
a
tell you, for a hunter.
You're a celebrity. You can have one or two servants.
I mean, I'm just fucking with you. With squatter, like Silver is right. It's like you don't really to squat. You don't ask permission. You just stay there.
You just do it.
Yeah, squat your room, bro.
I walk in my room they give me the key. I walk in my room. I close the door, and you're like right behind me, and you knock on the door.
What if she
I'm like,
just
oh
pushes
shit, I'm
you
sorry.
Oh,
She just
I found the
pushes you
medium
out.
armor part. There we go.
I knew you could do it. I always knew.
Oh, so armor jacket is light armor. Okay, so I need to take military jacket.
Yeah, which is also, it's like, whatever it is, +2 max dexterity armor, I believe. If it's a medium.
Military jacket. And this shit.
You know what's the downside of being heavy armor?
What?
Disadvantage on every single stealth roll, basically. Except I think the first heavy armor.
No. Heavy armor? I'm not going heavy. Fuck that.
I mean, yeah, you don't have proficiency in it. So. Dang it, keep dropping the stupid L screw.
Military. Oh, cool. My AC is nice. Military jacket, 13 AC, and it weighs 6 pounds on my sweet body.
I think mine weighs like 20.
Oh, I have to go check all the things. It's the first time in my life I do this shit. Military jacket weighs 6 pounds.
You should be doing that in regular D&D too, though.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's all in there somehow.
Someone's doing it for me. Probably some mage.
All right. Oh, these armor look cool.
What page is starting currency? I
Wait,
forget.
you didn't pick your equipment?
100.
Oh no, I did. I'm just wondering where it is.
131 is currency.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, maybe it's starting but that's what I'm thinking. Wait. Suiting up and unsuiting. Medium armor takes 3 minutes. That's not a long time to put it on. Oh, the guns.
Okay.
So, like, if the suit takes 3 minutes to put on, what if you just keep the suit on when you're showering and sleeping?
Then the inside of the suit will smell very bad.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I'm not sure
See,
I
the
want
cool
to
thing
go
about
there.
Well, then
cool thing
again,
about Sentinels.
Hey, wait a second. So it says that I was
Okay.
using simple melee weapons. And simple melee weapons, 2 simple melee weapons. It's anything actually, so I can choose.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am.
as long as it's melee and as long as it's simple.
God.
I think we're giving Whisper too much power.
How long until she asks where the
So,
meal is?
I'm
Given
a-
her power to be a cat in space, so
I'm really wondering if I shouldn't get like I have too much power. I see staffs and spears and a combat knife, and then there's fucking power gauntlet.
Because remember, you already have claws.
Yeah, I already got claws. You're right. You right.
Okay.
And you
did
do
good.
want to be a long-range person.
Yeah, but I have 2 simple melee weapons. I need to choose anyways.
Hey, I have a question about claws. So if your race has claws, does that mean you have to like groom and like stuff with your
We're not gonna
nails
get-
to use them as a
no.
weapon?
No. It's just
Most people
action.
groom themselves.
I mean, I'm a cat. I do
Most.
kill myself.
We're gonna-
With your nails so you can use them to attack. You have to groom them to be sharp every single time after each claw attack.
No,
we're gonna make sure that that we do have a scratching post on hand.
Oh, Jesus.
for a resident Tabaxi. Or sorry, space Tabaxi. My bad.
Space cat. Hey, what does it mean when I look at the staff and it says versatile?
If you use it one-handed,
Versus two-handed.
die.
Oh.
And then if versatiles use it two-handed, the damage die goes up.
Yeah, it should say the amount of like the damage die.
Oh,
right next to
okay.
versatile.
So 1d6 is one-handed, 1d8 is two-handed.
Correct.
Cool.
You know what the cool thing about being a sentinel is with weapon link? You could basically two-hand it whenever you want, and then retrieve, in my case, the shield.
I feel like I want a
I think it's like as a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
because I basically just recall it if it's weapon linked.
You know what? That combat knife is really tempting, though.
Crud. Can I toss my shield as a bonus action?
What?
Okay, Cap.
okay, Cap.
Well, I
Captain
toss it.
America.
I toss it to deal damage, and then I swing with the freaking warhammer.
Oh my god. I want a staff, but like, I don't want a combat knife, I don't want a club, I don't want a hand axe, I don't want a metal baton. Now it's really between the spear, power gauntlet, or the wrist blades. What are wrist blades? Is it like I have like these wrist things and they're
Wolverine.
Think of
blades?
Assassin's Creed.
Have you?
Assassin's
I was
Creed.
thinking Assassin's Creed, like hitting blades.
Oh really?
Yes.
Fuck that shit.
I mean, you could be stealthy with them.
Are you saying like fuck Assassin's Creed or just fuck the weapon?
Wait, no. Wrist blades look nice. He just talked about stealth. Yeah, no. Let me think about this. I'm going
Okay.
wrist blades and staff. There we go. I've made my decision.
You already have finger blades.
They're called claws.
Fine. I'm gonna take the
No.
fucking wrist blades.
No, we're not trying to convince you not to do it. Stop it, Crystal. Every time you say it, every time you say she has it, she's gonna say no to it. If you want to go wrist blades, do it. You know what's better than just in hand, like blades, with blades all over your arm? I think that's much better. Just have Baraka blades coming out.
No, it's fine. I will take the
Well,
wrist
then.
blades. I got claws. Whatever.
No, ¿cómo vas a poner mate?
I'm sad. I will take a staff and
Pero no es así de flaco tu madre.
¿Pero qué quieres que yo haga?
Que muevas esto para acá.
Esto.
¿Ah? Manuel, ¿dónde vas a poner mate?
yeah, this is complicated.
No, dijiste que iba a poner así.
Portuguese.
¿Cómo lo vas a poner así? ¿Cómo vas a mover? ¿Cómo vas a mover la silla, Manuel? No cabes debajo. Oh, thank you. I needed to laugh. Yo quiero que tú lo intentes.
No,
¿Cómo tú quieres?
no.
Por favor, yo solamente quiero ver. Yo solamente quiero ver.
No. Tu idea mejor.
Everyone else is hearing this, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think he's
just
bullied.
laughing in foreign language.
I think he's getting bullied by
Ja.
Portuguese.
I made it. I made an error in judgment. That's what happened.
Portuguese. Laugh. Portuguese.
One day
Portuguese.
blushing.
Spanish. Dork. So tenía en mente mover esto, entonces era.
People get uppity when I just say Spanish.
Because
so
it's not the same.
Ponlo allá por ahora.
So
Actually, your sister's still there.
yeah, but I have headphones.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until she's not there.
Impossible.
Hold up. Just so we're all clear,
I don't remember what
everyone's goal for this game.
my goal? Stay
Yeah,
alive?
What are you trying to do? Other than stay alive and become
Tira
much
una
better
foto con
for the
Kirby
fucking
y mi
galaxy.
pelo rosa.
You mean like my character's goal or my goal?
Yes.
Con mi celular.
My character's goal. I haven't thought about that yet. I'm working on it.
Your character's goal is to stop being a vagrant.
Not be homeless.
Why you do this to me?
to become the most badass keyboard playing hover biker ever.
In the whole galaxy. You know what, Wellspur, you just gave me a great idea. You know what my band's really been sorely missing? A keyboardist.
So my attack with staff and stuff, it's being done with dexterity, right?
One more time.
So when I attack with a staff and shit like that, is it still with dexterity? Since my attack is no. How do I decide it?
Okay.
Range attacks.
It always uses strength unless it says finesse.
Yeah, finesse allows you to use either strength or dexterity.
Oh, that's what finesse is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Like a rapier, I believe.
So I need to hit my strength modifier, which is a +1.
Ole.
Cool story. And so on my damage, when I do put my dice, I'm going to put the plus from the damage, the strength modifier, right?
Yeah.
For the finesse weapon, yeah.
I know. I don't mean for the finesse. I meant for the normal one, the strength.
You put the whatever strength modifier you have.
Okay, I got it. I'm getting there. My little brain is working it out.
I knew you could do it better. I was believed.
I believe I can fly.
Okay, well I lost you. Sorry.
I believe I can touch the sky.
Okay, you know what?
I think
Crystal?
about it every night and day.
You know what? I'm still going to take the fucking wrist plates.
I got
Okay.
Oh my
tabs being beat down your leg.
Oh my god.
But wait, why would
I
I take?
believe I can soar.
Actually, no. I already have a weapon that does the same amount of damage as the wrist
I
plates, and
ran
it's called my
into
fucking
an
claws.
open door.
Okay. Wait, what did you say, Wellsburg? Because I might be able to give you a counter argument.
Because I already have a weapon that does slashing and 1d4, and it's called my claws. So I'm going to take the combat knife because it's piercing damage.
Okay.
There we go. I found my calling.
Okay.
I have
found your
my
flying?
my. You're funny, bro.
Someone gets it. Oh my god, this mattress.
And the combat knife is a finesse weapon, so yay!
There you go. You're gonna have to throw it.
Combat knife finesse weapon.
Okay, Silver.
What up, bub?
Remember that dangerous boss that shoots arrows, but he only has one arrow, so he shoots it and it goes back to retrieve it and shoot it at the party again?
That was the most.
What? What was that? I know I've heard it.
Hold on. Pause. That was the most convoluted explanation for a boss.
Is this Yoshihiko?
Yoshihiko, yeah.
Oh no.
But that is not proper dictation.
You right.
That combat knife.
Roja Kirby. Mio.
I am slowly getting there.
I'm glad. I knew you could do this. Man.
I will eventually get there.
Lies.
Well, unless
You're calling me a liar?
unless you give up. Unless you give up at some point.
I give up.
Simple
And
and
run.
Marshall. Simple and Marshall.
I attack.
I cast this.
So Marshall
See?
ranged.
Wow, someone had a rocket punch.
Martial ranged weapons. I have an auto rifle, so I go into rifle. There's a little thing, then it says auto. Oh. Oh.
IKEA, why do you make things so freaking complicated?
Sweden.
Yeah, hates you.
I just want to take this mattress out of this stupid bag.
You gotta work for it.
What?
You gotta work for it.
It's just the mattress. It should take it 2 seconds.
One rifle, and this shit weighs.
Just remember, rifles have a disadvantage at close range.
Hey, I have plenty close range weapon, okay?
I got my claws. I got a combat knife.
I got a fucking staff.
You have a staff?
Yep.
Okay, I guess.
Listen, okay?
I'm listening.
I need to be a bit. I touch
What
a
are
bit
you,
of
Red
everything.
Mage?
He's Emerald Jr.
Think about
A Red
Wukong.
Mage with guns.
Think about Sun Wukong. It's a staff that you hit people with.
You're telling me like if I know this kind of stuff.
Most stats you use to hit people with.
Technically, you could hit someone with a book and it would hurt.
Yeah, exactly. One.
I was once beaten with a holy Bible.
Are you serious?
I don't know how I feel about that.
You once what?
You once were a holy Bible. Is that what I
Yes.
A Bible.
I was once beaten with a holy Bible.
heard? Oh
Here
my
comes the space
god.
police.
You're going to heaven! Bam!
82.
Or else.
Salvation hurts.
We're
Oh,
being
Noble has a
we're
girlfriend
being
now.
the spin now, apparently.
Can't beat the
So,
devil out of you.
what is the,
Oh no, what is it, Bob Ross?
does martial
Yeah.
range weapons use strength as well?
No, póngaselo al otro lado.
No. Ranged weapons use dexterity.
Dexterity, yeah!
No, los gatos para jugar, pues, ponlo para otro lado.
And the dice. Shit.
Vámonos, le va a poner.
Si no se ve!
Wait a second.
Sorry.
The plus 2 that I apply to my damage, like the 1d4 plus 2, the plus 2, I take it from my dexterity or my proficiency bonus?
For what?
Like you add something to your dice, like you throw a dice and you put a plus next
For
to it.
damage? Like for hitting?
Yeah.
You add your... If it's a finesse, you add your dexterity or strength. If it's just regular, then just strength.
Oh,
And
okay.
and your proficiency modifier.
What's up?
Together
Your
for the 2 hit part.
Mhm.
Oh,
It's your
so-
it's your modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
So this
Oh, so you add both?
Yes.
And then for
Oh, because you're
damage,
proficient with the weapon, right?
and
Good-
then
good point.
and then for damage I add
Just your modifier.
Which is, in this case, would be dexterity.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. To hit would be both, and then damage is just the modifier. Thank you, Emma.
Cool, I get it. I get it.
Bless
Thank
you.
you. Bless your sweet soul.
Achoo. What is...
Oh, even if my
Match is cool.
so that means that even if my staff is +1 because it's trained, since I'm proficient in simple weapons, I need to put the proficiency bonus, so it's a +3 instead.
3. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Got
Look
it.
at you.
Got it.
Well, you leveled up in real life.
Hey, yeah.
1d10 of piercing.
You guys like that, crumpled plastic ASMR?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Crumbled plastic ASMR.
What?
You're a crumbled plastic ASMR.
I wish I was. That'd be more satisfying.
Hey there.
I'm gonna get some Pepsi.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel that sadness in the voice.
You know, I'm really interested in Steve Sill's explanation of how he got jailed by Lorendi.
Me?
No, Sills.
Oh, so
There's 2 sills now.
yeah. So
There's silver. There's
Wait,
just
wait.
Call,
guys,
you could call me
Pepsi
Peacock.
ASMR.
Now,
I got some Pepsi ASMR for you guys.
Nope. Oh.
Great. I didn't pay for this.
Yeah, now do an Austin Powers accent and tell us how good it is.
Nah,
Yeah,
that is
baby.
going paid.
Wrong hole.
like I said,
Oh,
Sorry.
Jesus. That was healthy.
so
Nearly died. That's great. Wait a minute.
how would Tombiana, how would Tombiana get jailed by the Lorendi? What did she do to piss off the Lorendi?
Who?
That's not what happened.
Trouble hearing what.
Yeah, it's an interesting question. That's kind of why I brought up the whole music thing. So they'd probably hate my type of music,
A mosh pit? Bro, you started a mosh pit?
No. What's even better is that I will say that if you know anything about dark elves, you immediately know their social structure. In which case,
Can tell what to do.
if you're a black woman, they could potentially see you playing new age music as inciting rebellion. You know, maybe.
Okay, I mean, I am a punk rocker, so
Long live the revolution! Fight for the revolution!
We must fight for our right to party.
My right to party shall not be taken away.
right.
Beastie Boys, anyone? Are you this generation's Beastie Boys?
We don't do a lot of hip hop. We're not really like Linkin Park like that.
Linkin Park isn't. What? Wait a minute. Am I missing some Linkin Park song? Hip hop?
New metal. I don't know what you're talking about. You're in a completely different genre still.
Well, you know, fucking, they were rocking, and then there'd be like hip hop verses in the middle of it. Like, what the fuck?
They are new metal. That's definitely new metal.
You call it? Look,
Compared
it's
to
all
old.
new metal, all shit. It's all the same goddamn thing. If you're rhyming, if you're like throwing that, like if you're throwing hip hop verses into a fucking like rock
Listen.
song, that's still hip hop. That doesn't defeat the hip hop.
I don't think it's just hip hop.
You say that now.
I don't entirely agree.
Well, that's fine. That's why we. That's
I must say.
that's perfectly fine.
I think I'm gonna turn to a Lorendi now. Sorry, silly.
Well, that's fine. You can get us out of here.
Oh no, we're all stuck. As you're gonna pin everyone down.
So I guess.
Whatever, guys.
But yeah, I don't really like have a whole like explanation for it yet. It's
You'll get there.
oh yeah.
Fuck your grenades.
Can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Just
Grenades are.
Doing that.
Well, actually, I don't think grenades are really that useful.
Oh, I don't know. A plasma grenade, maybe.
I'm just
'Cause-
looking at those items trying to find the stuff I took.
How the fuck did a Matokai get jailed by Lorendi?
Me?
Yes, you.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I have an idea though.
How do they feel about just other races in general, like humans and lizards and all that shit? Are they like?
It is practically it's common knowledge that the Lorendi hate the space cats.
Oh, great! Ah!
Ha! Yes!
Wait.
Yes!
What?
Lorendi
Can you repeat that statement?
The Lorendi despise the space cats.
So it's gonna
Vivalna.
fit with the background I was thinking about.
The space what?
Space cats?
Space cats.
2 pounds.
Okay.
That's what they are. Space cats.
The space cat? For some reason you sound really low.
Are you walking, Hoff?
No, I'm actually at home.
Oh no.
Cool.
I probably won't be out because, it's too cold out. So,
Just a smidgen.
I'm
Includes a
currently heating my body up,
backpack,
so.
flashlight. Oh my god, that's a lot of items in that fucking explorer's pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Look,
How am I
where's
go-
that? What'd you expect?
How am I going to
To
fit
not
all
explore,
this
though.
shit in my fucking list? Oh my god. Oh, so the keyboard synthesizer is a tool anyway.
Either way, it's really easy for Wells' character to end up in jail with the Lorendi because she's a Volna, and they hate Volna.
I will kill
Discrimination.
every single one of them. Because anyways, they're my query.
She fucking goes on a fucking warpath against Lorendi. It single-handedly destroys the Imperium.
Oh no.
Fuck all
Well,
the Lorendis.
Then that leaves the bucket of bolts,
A
which
backpack.
my headcanon would be that she's trying to spread the Church of the Machine God, and was obviously jailed for inciting religious rebellion.
again.
The Lorendi aren't creative people in terms of like law and religion. However, in social etiquette and the dungeon, that's where their darkest fantasies manifest.
That's weird.
What kind of dark fantasy?
Think about it. Did you turn off the brightness yet?
Okay, let me get the flashlight.
I have just a simple question because I don't know if all this is gonna fit in the adventuring gear. Do I have
What?
the equipment that I put in my attack spot, like the combat knife, the rifle, and all that stuff? Do I also need to put it inside the adventuring gear thing? Because it does have a weight, so I did put it in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Some you're
fuck
carrying.
me.
I mean, something you're carrying.
Fuck
And yeah, like
me.
you said, it has weight.
I hate my life.
Don't do that. That's rude.
I mean, you're homeless.
I know.
You
It's so
have
hard.
any
It's so
place to store
fucking
your stuff.
hard.
It's really hard. Have all this shit.
I don't
And all
want to
these
deal with all this
skills.
shit, for real.
she needs one of those shopping carts.
Can my life be more simple?
Nah. I mean, it could, but nah.
I am a poor person. I don't want all of this.
Where do you think all your money went?
God.
Whoa.
And all my equipment? Yeah, probably. That's the meager savings I got from my lives of being a vagrant. And now I'm upgrading to squatter because I met silly.
Hey, you're like rich, right? You look more put together.
You have a keyboard, right?
Yeah.
That
I-
guitar looks really nice.
I'm really poor, but I had enough money to get a keyboard.
That's where all your money went into. Te lo hago otro día. What up, cat? Alright, now comes the fun part.
Ah.
Are you done putting your chair back together yet, Solar?
Yeah, chair is fully functional.
I have a motherfucking
Now I'm gonna
termos.
actually put my computer where it belongs.
Oh,
Yeah.
hurry up.
Don't screw me with me.
Scream at him
I
more.
whispered that time, I didn't scream. Any constipation?
No.
That's what I meant.
Not this time.
Not this time for now.
How does a backpack work? Because it's a container.
Well, see, you put that on your back.
Yeah,
you
but
can
is
store
there a
things in.
space to add like this other thing that is like a thing that makes me able to carry more things?
The thing that can help you carry things.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Don't ask me.
Man. So
Well, I
to
would. Okay, I would think that the backpack functions pretty much exactly like the regular D&D backpack. I don't think it necessarily takes away the amount of like weight you're carrying, but what it does is it's just a thing to be able to more easily carry your shit around.
because what it says is capacity 30 pounds of gear.
Okay, so there actually is a capacity. Okay.
So that means my carrying capacity goes up by 30 pounds because of the backpack.
I don't
No,
think
no.
so, because
Have you ever
you're
tried to
still
just carry
carrying
around
those
30 pounds of stuff?
That's what I mean. That's what I was thinking. Like, it doesn't actually affect anything.
It's just like you would be able to carry 30
It's just that
things,
all
30
of
pounds of stuff.
all of the things in the explorer's pack were in that backpack, I think.
And there you go. The backpack is for the explorer's pack.
But the backpack, why is this like this?
I need more words than whatever you just
So-
said.
Do you know when I'm encumbered? It's my strain times 5.
Yes. I think. Is it
What is?
Oh?
encumbered?
Do you know
Encumbered.
what's in the encumbered level?
The strength times 5, I think so, yeah.
But my strain again. My strain is 13 times 5. Oh my god, maths. Ah.
It's 65.
Oh my god, you're good. Better than me. So
I mean,
can-
use a calculator in any case.
I don't patronize me. I'm just like camera.
Wait, what?
So I'm heavily encumbered if I reach 130 pounds, which is impressive.
Yeah, I'll probably be the one carrying the heavy stuff.
So push lift strength times 15. Oh my
You're
god.
gonna be carrying
Where's
the party.
Where's my calculator?
Yeah.
Where's my calculator? Push and lift stuff. What is this?
I'm gonna be in terms of being everybody's carrying partner
This
base.
is why I don't
basically.
like mathematics.
Actually, the encumbered is a lot lower in this game.
195 minus 30.
I mean, I feel. I don't really know. It's a fact.
And that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, considering Amrot can carry 2 people and not be encumbered in D&D, mind you, one of them is like 3 feet tall, but
well, let's be honest here. When he's carrying you guys around, it's not in an actual dangerous combat situation.
oh, so you just okay.
Yeah, it's just fine. Then that's fine.
I mean, 2 of them willingly just plump themselves onto Amrot. The other Amrot just picks
So
up.
I just want to be sure I understand this properly. The push lift part, the 165 pound that I put in there, it's what I can lift, the most I can lift.
I mean, if an object is that heavy, I think you can only push it. Like you're walking super slowly at that point.
Yeah, it's a speed of 5 feet, but it says push lift is in the same square. I can lift a lot,
Yep.
boys.
Yep.
I guess.
I lift a lot. 165
Yeah.
pounds, yeah.
65 pounds
would
is like
the
an
limit-
average female.
What would the limit be though?
I mean, I probably can't lift above 165.
Well, I'm 130 just being me, or 230 being me.
Hey, I can
230.
carry you.
Yeah, I weigh 230 pounds, like, and I could probably, and I am not strong, quote unquote. I could probably lift my own body weight.
Hey. Oh, we're talking real life.
Yeah. So I would
Wow.
think in super space time.
Super space time. Those wigs give us supernatural powers, right?
Yeah.
Aside from magic,
You know,
enhanced
well, we
strength.
have a super power source that replenishes itself infinitely.
Okay, time to find the weight
Great.
of my items. So much to do, so much to do.
It's not that
Why do
much.
you, oh my god, why do you have so much shit?
Because I have the Explorer's Pack!
Just
wow.
count it as one. It's just one item.
But there are things in the Explorer's Pack.
But you don't have to put weight. I mean, do you have to put weight individually and all that?
Don't you?
I thought that all counted for like the weight of all of it.
I mean, I have an item. I have a flashlight. Shouldn't I put
Does
weight for it?
should.
What'd you say?
If you have the whole pack, it should count as one.
Yeah, like the packs and tools and whatever count as one thing that just so happen to contain all that.
It
You
doesn't
could
tell
just
me
put what it
how much.
contains.
It doesn't tell me how much it weighs.
Because the Explorer's Pack is all of that combined.
Bruh. But
The realization sets in.
does that
Are
mean
we-
that
are
if
we
there's a
about to play?
backpack, does that mean that if there's a backpack and it can carry 30 pounds, they made sure that everything in there weighs 30 pounds?
Probably.
If the Explorer, let's say for example, the Explorer's pack weighs 30 pounds, everything that's in the Explorer's pack is counted into the 30 pounds. That's what makes it 30 pounds.
No, but it doesn't say that it weighs 30 pounds. It just says that my backpack and the Explorer's pack can carry 30 pounds.
We should say Explorer's Pack weight though. The actual weight.
Huh?
It should say the actual weight for the Explorer's Pack, shouldn't it?
I
No,
don't
it's
see
not.
Someone look it
where
up.
one
It does not.
There's
doesn't?
weight.
Aw,
no,
dang.
It does not.
But wait, does each item have its individual weight then?
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Oh. You
But
could
you have to
just
look
sit
it up.
there.
Time to do some math.
That's
You
why
could just sit there.
That's why I'm just going around.
You didn't
I
clarify
think
that.
he's
Times
ready.
weight.
Honestly, he's just doing. He's just doing
What's
tedious
that?
stuff, like finding the weight of everything.
Well, I
Which, I
can
mean,
just mat
it
it all
counts.
together after. It's all
I
in
mean-
the same row, so I can just find the weight of everything and put it all together, I guess.
And
Yeah,
it only
like I think she
takes
has
a minute.
everything ready to actually like play.
Pack of 6.
You just really want to play today, don't you?
No, I'm being honest. Like I'm watching her build her stuff.
Oh, right. I forget she's streaming.
Oh, yeah.
I forget. I forget the spaghetti.
I know, like it's like Inception. Like she put this up later and said, "I'm watching her do it now. I'm watching her while she's putting it up and streaming."
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna put it all together after I can find the shit.
Ooh.
Silver,
I hope
are
my
you
desk
checking
doesn't
your
work.
messages?
No, I have like 50 unread messages.
Dang it, Silver.
But I'm working on the thing.
I know.
This is so I want to take as little time as possible.
I know.
What thing?
Hmm?
The chair?
On the desk and the chair and all that, which are done.
I thought you were done with the desk.
The desk was done, but I needed to put up the chair, which I just finished too.
Is it comfy?
What's up?
Is it comfy?
Yeah,
Does it caress the booty?
always.
Hey, the
Does it
backpack
support
has
the
a
lumbar?
weight. The fucking backpack has a weight. This is retarded.
I mean, have you carried an empty backpack?
Yeah.
Is the stream still going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. How riveting has this been for the audience? Is there anybody?
There's me.
Well,
and,
I'm
myself.
watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, entertain the audience with my my glorious I can't find shit when I'm looking for it.
I mean that little back and forth about the backpack and packs and weight and shit. That's some good content right there. But
I mean, fuck this shit.
Well, I'm giving commentary, so
I guess I'm just gonna stick
Hey,
to
what
30
are you
pounds because I
doing?
think they don't even have all the items in there.
well, I mean the thing about like the adventuring gear and all that is that's just the busy work. Like I was even gonna like I put that shit in through the week, like near the actual beginning session. I don't even bother with that session 0. If I'm honest, I get all the skills and I get all that stuff out of the way.
Well, my
then
my skills are in. It's just the fleshing out of the character with the flaws and shit like that needs to be done. Mostly. And the
Right.
the little details. I'm just gonna grab all this shit.
I just had my keys on me. Where the heck did I put them?
in the desk.
No. At least I
In the
don't
box?
think No, they're not at the desk. I checked again just in case.
What happens if I do this? Oh, that's how I do that.
I have my keys on me.
I eat
In
them.
the box the desk came in.
Maybe.
So fuck it.
The door?
I'm just...
What?
Did you check the door?
It's not on the door this time. I threw my keys in the trash.
Good job. I don't need these fuckers anymore. Bye. I got a desk now. Now I never have to leave.
Thanks, Lord.
All I
I
need to
gotta
do is
get
cut a
laundry.
hole in my chair, put a bucket underneath it, and I'm good.
Oh my god. No, we're not doing like South Park.
We need to get up a nice little trolley system. Brings me my food on a train.
You know
If I
what?
had a
I'm
chef,
just
maybe.
going to
Man!
put like 30 pounds
Man, more Cheetos!
be done with this shit. Fuck all
I
of
have 3
this.
giant bags of cheesy poops here.
Why? You just want to eat them all tonight?
Why not?
Hey, I was ready for tonight, okay? I was ready.
I was ready. 5:30 to 4 in the morning. Let's go, motherfuckers.
Jesus, dude. You're insane.
Excuse me for being a tiny,
Hardcore.
inexperienced person who's not ready.
You're not tiny.
You're
You are
excused
a
for the
normal sized
inexperience,
human
but
being.
not for the tiny.
I am tiny.
Why not just tiny?
You are a normal sized person.
I enjoy being tiny. Do not remove it from me. Do not take that away from me.
Okay, you are very, very short. Congratulations.
Yep,
I think.
Congratulations, you won.
exactly.
You now. What did she win, Alex? She wins a little grabber to reach the top shelf.
Oh god. I think I got everything. Or not really, but you know, there's some stuff I don't have the weight for, and I'm just like, how?
I didn't
what
even
the
fill
fuck?
all that in.
What the fuck does a fucking electronic journal weights? I'm like, you know, I'm super perfectionist, right? I go batshit.
Yeah, I see. OCD much?
OCD much. Glow sticks. Give me glow sticks.
It's like if Amarok, Alabasta, and James all had a baby.
Ah! I don't know, man. So, 30, 36, 40, 45.
The agony.
50, 51.
That's
Whoa.
so cold.
That's so heavy. Ah,
Man, you guys try these Reese's that actually have Reese's pieces in them?
How do they taste
It's
like?
Inception.
It's like just a Reese's, but with like it's crunchy, like little crunchy bits on the inside of it. It has a little crunch.
I don't know how it's like. I can't eat Reese's because allergy.
I don't know if I want anything to do with that.
Wow. Well, you can't eat Reese's?
Yeah, allergy.
That sucks.
Oh my god, you might as well just kill yourself now. Because
Okay.
your life is just not worth living.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
I like the Reese's Snickers squares.
Alright, who the
Oh.
fuck is making those mouth noises? Needs to fucking stop right now.
Oh, he ran away.
Oh,
He ran away. Up his back.
no, he's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, though. I fucking agree.
Shit.
No shit, Sherlock. No shit.
Ah, damn.
He gone. I think we offended him.
What happened?
I think he's trying to put his computer together.
Okay.
Actions, base
The
action.
mouth sounds was enough to push him away.
I'm
I mean, come on,
finally.
dog.
I'm finally on the background details like personality. Why the fuck am I there and shit like that? So we Gucci. I can play. I don't know about menu.
She is Gucci.
What about you,
Too
Sal?
Gooch.
I'm Gooch.
Of the Gooch. For the Gooch.
Oh,
By the Gooch.
Did you bring your computer back together finally?
Be
I
one
was
with
throwing
the
it in the
Gooch.
trash.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, but she's ready to play. She got this.
All my hopes down the drain.
Why?
I've still got a little bit to put in, but honestly, I can put it in through the week. That'll be fine.
I just got lore to have to like put in.
My origins. Okay, so I was originally a vagrant who became a squatter.
I was a vagrant until I was thrown in
Moving
jail.
on up. Moving on up.
Where do I put that shit?
So hold on. You tell me that you were thrown in jail for sitting around in a Lorendi apartment of some shit.
No. I'm not done
Yep.
yet. I'm not done yet.
You gotta explain to me how you got thrown into jail on one of the most famous ships in the Lorendi Imperium.
Yeah,
And perhaps the entire galaxy.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I know how I did.
What did you do to piss off the
I-
Lorendi?
Why do we
Well-
have to keep being saved by someone more powerful?
I was trying to jump from planet to planet looking for the small spirit, machine spirit, and I stowed away in their trash, and they discovered me.
Oh man, in a Lorenzi fucking dump truck.
Well, yeah. Well, they never. Who looks in the back of the dump truck?
Apparently they do.
They thought I was a spy. I was just looking for my friends.
It's too bad now.
It's okay. I found more friends.
And I'm scared.
I found more servants. I mean friends.
hmm
I love how your personality trait is I was a vagrant that became a squatter. That's your personality.
Character development.
Well, if I need to word it properly, I like the Valnas all have a thing that happened. I was from a small tribe that got decimated by Lorendis. I became a vagrant due to that incident, and my trinket is from my family. So see now, I am on a personal vendetta. Fuck all Lorendis.
That'll work.
Okay, so were you on like a Lorendi tear and you got caught?
I
Just like-
was. If there was a Lorendi around and I saw him, I was probably planning to kill him.
You know, just to
That's
fuck with her,
crazy.
someone should play a Lorendi.
Oh my god,
Just
that would
fuck
be
with her.
that would be
No, man.
disastrous. That would be
No, Hop.
disastrous.
We agreed on no inter-party conflict this time. We're gonna fucking work on it. Not this time. Not this time.
He wants it so bad.
Yeah, it's so weird because I think I'm the only good character. Everybody else is chaotic evil.
What are you
Chaotic,
talking about?
selfish.
I play music. I entertain millions.
Chaotic selfish.
And incite
Gotcha.
rebellions.
Look, hey, you can interpret what you want from my music. That's the beauty of it. It's all in the void.
You are encouraging Lorendi youth to go against the system. Therefore, you are an enemy of the state.
Okay, look.
And
Go ahead.
what's the name of your song?
Oh, let me see here.
Rebel against the
Let me-
Elneny.
Let me see. We got.
I love how he's just shifting through papers.
I think
Let's see here.
yeah, I think I got my hits here. Let me just fucking. Oh well, I don't see my. They must have destroyed my music book, so I don't got my songs right now. But they're in a hard drive somewhere. But the point is,
Which means you don't write your own music. You have ghostwriters. Oh, he's gone again.
oh shit.
Exposed. Exposed.
He has ghostwriters. He doesn't write his own music. You're just like Drake.
Hey, don't you dare talk bad about Drake. He's all we've got in hip hop right now.
God.
Excuse me?
But no,
Like I said, they forgot
well, I
about
mean,
Drake.
what do you want? I think I got one called Crystal Crusade. I think that was a good one. And then I got the
Let me be your Nebula.
yeah, the Sun's Lament. Fucking. Give me an adjective and a planet, and I'll make a song out of it.
Oh dear God.
What do you do, Tin Can?
Tin can.
I collect the spirits of the little one.
Really?
I give them new purpose. The ones that have been
You're
forgotten.
refurbishing them?
Well,
Yeah,
if you want to put it in biological.
Got it.
Yeah, you refurbish people and you sell them on Space Amazon.
No.
Sweet baby Jesus.
The
Kill,
Primus,
don't kill her.
the Primus would not find that funny.
I am tempted in choosing my ideal between change or glory, because change is like, it's chaotic and I like it, but glory, I must claim honor and respect for my name and those of my homeland, means
Yeah,
kill all the
but
Lorendi.
Okay. You said glory. I thought you said ghoulery, and I thought that sounds fucking sick.
blood for the blood gods.
Blood
That
for
sounds
the blood.
fucking metal as shit.
That's why nobody wants her as a squatter, because she comes in and covers things in blood, and
I
it's
must
just-
claim
it's not
honor
good.
and respect for my name and those of my homeland. Sounds good because, kill all the Lorendis.
Right. So no. We're going to be running into some probably decent Lorendis out there. So what we're going to get from
It's
Melspur
told
right out the
disdain.
gate.
You and your kind are all evil.
I'm
I
going
literally
to
save chickens.
definitely look at them like they're pure trash. I won't necessarily kill them, but they are pure trash to me.
So you're a racist.
Hey, I'm racist.
We walk up to one who's just like, hey, what's going on, guys? Like just a
And she's
fucking
like-
sandwich shop or something. Then you hear a bang and a bullet just fly by their head, and she says, "Oh, sorry, reflex."
I added
No,
it to my
listen,
sheet
listen.
after the vagrant that later became a squatter. I put a thing and it says
Listen,
it's
listen,
racist to Lorendis. What?
Listen. It gets even worse. One time, you guys are sitting in a coffee shop, right? A couple of Rendi walk in. She immediately shoots up from her chair. Chair goes flying back, hitting someone in another chair at another table. Fucking goes sprinting across the cafe and drop kicks the one on the left. Fucking slide swipes the one on the right, having him slamming himself into the door frame, and she's fucking taking the two of them down. And you guys are like, stop! For the love of gods, stop!
Oh, so she actually lands her drop kick, unlike Shaggy 2 Dope.
Yeah.
Goals.
She drop kicks one and fucking kills the other. And you guys are screaming, stop! No, wait, stop! One's holding a box of kittens while the other one's holding flowers.
And I'm
where
sitting there
should
just
I-
drinking a nice warm cup
Is-
of motor oil.
Is there a place on this sheet that I can put just to remember my queries?
Your
Features?
your quarry class feature.
A class feature? Really? Okay.
Class feature, yeah. Yeah.
I would guess.
Oh shit.
Like you copy pasted the whole thing over.
Yeah, boy.
Like
There's
I
nothing else
literally
that's
just wrote a gist. I just wrote a gist.
There's
There you
nothing
go.
else that goes into class feature, anyways, for my character. So
Well, yeah, type it into actions then, I guess.
Lorendis, and what are the humans called? The humans, I guess.
Humans. They're called humans.
Humans.
So humans and Lorendis are my query.
However, there are different
Why does it
types.
say all of those words are misspelled?
I don't know, man. This sheet is weird. It's probably because the program is trying. Yeah, the program is in French right now.
Oh,
Figures.
That's why.
get your English trash out of here.
Yeah. So let's see. I need to go check if there was a thing about humans later. Do I really want to go with Glory, or do I really, no, I'm gonna take change. I don't want to be too extreme, and every time I see a Brandy, I just go batshit on him.
Yeah, so you want change, like going from a vagrant to a squatter.
Yes.
And maybe one day you might even have your own lean-to.
You might have a bench to call your own.
Okay.
I
my
upgraded
boss.
to a shed. I have a shed now.
Bonds, I will bring terrible rat to this destroyed my homeland.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just
feel
walk
like-
up to her. Hey, what's your story?
I feel like
And
I'm
she-
making this.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'm making this extremely difficult for myself.
You are.
I mean, you can hate a race of people, but you got to remember that playing a character is different from completely being absorbed in the character, which is what every single acting coach will tell you not to do.
Mm.
Just
Why
know
not?
that because you go crazy. For one, you go fucking batshit crazy because you think you're the character now.
Okay, no,
Hey,
I
that's
wouldn't
me.
go that far, but I want to play it as
But
close as
Someone
possible.
probably
That's
should have
it.
told Heath Ledger that. Either
So
way,
you know what my
continue.
flaw is? It's gonna be the same as in real life.
Speaking French?
Nope, I am enamored with alcohol and other addictive pleasures. There we go.
Ooh.
oh, fantastic! You know what? You and me will get along.
Yep.
Yeah, a celebrity and a junkie. Oh, great.
Yeah, boy.
Man, I've been out of rehab 3 times. This is just what I need.
Well, Sprat, have you tried the chocolate that have alcohol in them? It's like bottle-shaped chocolate, and there's
Yeah, I've
rice.
tried them, but I'm not a fan. I need my shit to actually do something to me.
Okay.
I need to feel it.
I need to get-
soul.
Fucked up.
I personally prefer the aphrodisiac chocolate.
Which one is that?
Oh, yeah. The stuff they sell. The ambiance. I just eat a whole chocolate bar of that. I know it says only take 1 square, but I just eat the whole thing.
So the trinket is a trinket from. It's gonna be a seal.
A horn,
Seal.
steel horn
Uh,
that you blow
that belongs
into
to my family
before battle.
clan. It's some kind of beautiful rock with designs on it. It's like a white tiger
Rune, the rune.
kind of room thing. That belonged to my family in our clan.
Family crest.
Like, yeah, it's a family crest. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well, what's your clan's name?
Oh shit. The
Moon
moon
rock?
rocks.
The what?
The moon
Moon
rocks.
The moon rocks?
Yeah.
I just imagine it has sounds like a rock and roll band.
Oh man.
Literally, my name is Korea Moonrock.
Moon Rock. Yes. Okay. We have a band.
My paranoia needs to save all the things. I think I got everything filled out. Let me just make sure. This is filled. This is filled. This too. I don't need to fill the number of attacks per action yet, do I? I don't have any resistances. I'm sad. Did I not say earlier that I had to go check something up? Because I don't remember.
Good question. I don't remember either. I really wanted to check something. Actions, was it?
I can just go back to classes in this and I will see it real quick. Yo, I have an empathic sense as a fucking Valna. And whenever I make a wisdom insight check to determine a creature's mood or general attitude, add twice your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I thought that was neat.
That's neat, man.
You can determine. You're like a walking furry mood ring.
I know when people have bad intentions. Wait a second. Survival training. I gain proficiency in 2 of the following skills of your choice: precision, stealth, and survival or xenobiology. Did I not? So I get 2 from class. I get 2 from hunter. I get 3 from background? Sweet baby Jesus. I am a strong, independent woman.
You are a very strong, independent woman.
So I get 2 from that. Then I get 3 from that. 5. Five, 6, 7. Oh, I'm supposed to have 7 proficiencies. God. I think I'm missing one.
Hey, Silver is back.
My phone died.
Oh.
No, I have 7. Okay, I'm Gucci.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You put your computer together?
Yep, I'm on my computer.
Okay, good.
Ah, yay.
So you can finally join us on Twitch.
Or
You also missed a whole campaign.
oh,
Nah, I kid, you didn't.
More sadness. Alright. Oh my god, I have a vehicle?
This bitch don't know who she talking to.
Imagine you want a hover bike.
Oh my god, I have a hover bike?
You wanted one.
Oh my god, I already have a hover bike. Oh Jesus. There
No, you
goes the
don't.
one thing I yes I do.
No.
Yes I do.
Can you afford a hover bike?
It says that I have 2 things in my no, it says proficiencies. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sad.
Yeah, we're just gonna give you a $25,000
I am proficient
item.
in planetary vehicles. That's what I'm proficient in. It's good because I chose the hover bike, which is planetary vehicle.
Everybody goes to the box to get their stuff out, and fucking Whisper pulls out her goddamn keyboard and her hover bike.
Jesus.
All right, guys, let's roll.
Wow.
One of our Randy's like, where the
Magic.
fuck is this?
Like, how'd you fit that in a cardboard box?
I am proficient in all planetary vehicles. This is great.
Very
a
carefully.
very a very interesting detail. I said steel box, not a cardboard box.
They didn't need a dolly to carry it around, so.
A hover dolly at that.
Fuck that disguise kit. I want a vehicle.
You see this pile of scrap metal, just like pull out a couple of metal limbs and some long steel tentacles coil out, Doc Ock style, latch onto it and pull it back up. Arms reattached.
Interesting.
No, it's not.
Whoa, who this?
Who dat?
Who this?
Who dat?
Who this?
Who dat?
It's fucking cow.
Who is
Fucking
this person?
I don't know. Is it
It's a
Callie in
motherfucking
this
cow.
game?
It's some weirdo from a completely different dimension that has nothing to do with this one.
Okay.
Is it a cat in a box?
My dick in the box.
Open up
My
the steel
dick in the
container,
box,
cap
yeah.
out.
Put my dick in the box.
Well, now.
I know, he spooked Callie back into muting himself.
It's okay, Callie. There's no game tonight. It's just finishing stuff.
For now.
I mean, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm fucking done.
Rip.
You're what now?
I'm
GG.
done.
Yeah. Webcam on.
I'm done with everything.
I
Yeah.
just got off work, and I saw when I was taking a nice, big, hefty midday dump, I saw you guys were all
Oh.
piled in here. So on the way out, I was like, I pulled out my phone and was like, I bet you they're still blabbing in the channel, so I figured I'd
Yep.
torment you all
You're quite
on my
correct.
walk home.
How was work?
It was good. It was a nice day. It was a nice day. We had one whole delivery. It was a very small couch to a nice old lady at the end of like a 200-foot long stretch of grass into her back porch. So we carried it all the way there, and then we came back, went and got some Dairy Queen at the store, and sat on our asses for like an hour eating food, getting fat. And then we just put some fucking shit outs on the floor and made it look pretty, and I did fuck all after that.
Nice.
Oof. My phone is
What?
not the nicest thing in regards to Discord calls. I apologize for the traffic, by the way, because you can probably hear it. I'm walking along a highway. So,
Right.
oh, sorry, wait, you're American. I'm walking along a freeway.
Yeah, there you go. Thank
I
you.
don't know the difference.
No, we have freeways and highways.
What is
Yeah,
the
you guys are
difference?
fucking weird.
Hold on.
Freeways,
Yeah,
highways,
I wonder as well,
parkways,
what was the
byways.
What
Yeah, well,
was
maybe
the
it's not.
difference?
It might not even be a freeway. hold on. So, because a highway in America is literally a road that is higher up, like on raised platforms, and we do have those, but we don't call them like we just call it a highway. It's a highway or it's a road. That's it. There's highways and roads.
No,
That's usually what I say.
freeway is the big major ones. A highway is like one step below a freeway. It doesn't necessarily need to be
Oh,
elevated.
so it doesn't include elevation. Oh, okay then. So then this is a highway. Yes.
But
Yeah,
it's,
this
it's semantics, really.
Okay. Yeah. No. So this is the highway. It's double lane traffic, but it's separated by a divider, like most of our highways. But it's the yeah, double lane traffic. Yeah, one direction, one way, one direction, the other. Yada yada.
Look at that hover bag.
How did the
I really wants that hover bite.
did you guys finish like your session at 6? I guess.
No.
No, I finished my character sheet.
We
is
helped
what I did.
Wellspur create a character.
Oh, that was the session, eh?
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean,
Good
I think
progress,
Silly
guys.
didn't
Good
finish
progress.
as well.
Good
Hey,
progress.
don't
Did you
put
guys
it
like?
all on me.
Did you guys change to like GURPS or something halfway through?
No. We just helped her make a character.
Didn't we also go through the introduction of Esper Genesis with West?
Yeah, we did.
The introduction was literally a paragraph.
It was a setup for when we're going to start, so that way we can just jump right into it.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, I missed
Okay.
a lot then. I'm very glad that I can attend this meeting.
So guess what? I am done. I finished my sheet.
Congratulations.